sent to burn. Nowadays they've been calling, telling me soon gonna be my turn. Head down, walk with reason, know that when the daylight dies, I'm gonna have to face my demons. Life of sin and a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
Welcome, The Descent. Who wants to do the recap?
I mean, I feel like it's
Customary.
tradition.
Yep.
All right, so last session, the fight with Red Ruth continued. Was getting pretty dicey, but fortunately, second company came through as Ophelia was about to deliver the killing blow. Red Ruth stopped to make the bargain that Ophelia had claimed that she wanted. The offer was that Red Ruth would give them the Heartstone and they would leave them alive, but that second company also had to bring Red Ruth a mortal infant child sometime in the future. After a brief debate, Ophelia accepted the deal, and that was considered a move that made a lot of people very unhappy and has been widely regarded as a bad move. They leave Red Ruth's lair, and on the first night, London gets a visit from the dream visitor asking what's taking so long, and he makes up all these excuses, and she's like, here, take this vial, give it to Bell, he'll give you the key to get Osiris Spark. He wakes up, and that vial is in his pocket. Says don't ever open it up.
And doesn't say a fucking thing about it.
Yeah, it's like this unfathomably powerful flame, I think she described it as. He wakes up to Sturges attacking the party, but they're just Sturges, no deal. Next day, they discuss whether or not making the deal with Red Ruth was a good idea, but there's too little to do now, and as also like, how do we get back across the bridge? Figuring that, maybe we can scrounge up enough stuff in Geargrave and make a tribute to the Revenants to get across. Continuing across, gas cloud comes in, poisons the party. Decide to rest one more night in this abandoned tower. And then the next day, as they're passing the gates of Therazulkar, a massive storm rages. Fire tornado lands, takes August and throws him off the machine, buried beneath the sands, but through a nice use of Udalik's Resilient Sphere and a nice perception check from Vin, August is saved, and second company is good to keep on their way to Geargrave.
That's right. So, how many hexes are we into travel? Like, is it nighttime now again?
Let me check.
Yeah, I
believe
have.
it is.
My last note is we end the day in H9.
Because we were all kind of iffy about resting near the gates, but
Perfect. All right. Well, I imagine London finds a manageable place to rest for the night. Since Canis is back now, I'm sure there's a little bit of conversation that needs to be had, but you all are sitting around War Machine in like a shaded sort of outcropping of rock, black rock. What would you guys like to do?
How is Tanis doing in the memory department?
Oh yeah, how did that work again?
I lost all my proficiencies a few days ago. I don't
Let
think
me
I'm ever coming back.
remember.
I believe it was for a
how-
day.
Let me see that real quick. It's back.
Great.
It's back. After some like the night before resting, a little bit into the next day, it was still kind of fuzzy. But by the end of the day today, right now, you feel better. Like you have all your proficiencies back and stuff like that.
So
Well,
who
getting
has the
better.
Hearthstone? Oh, I was just gonna say, who has that thing? I think Vin was talking about attuning to it.
Yes, she was considering it. I assume Vin does have it because she has like the bag of holding. I don't know if I have the attunement slots though, actually.
I don't know if many of you do. I gotta grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Either Vin or August would have it. Ophelia's a little too disgusted with herself to actually hold the
I mean,
thing
I was
right
gonna
now.
say Tanis, like you guys were discussing, like whether or not Tanis should attune to it. Tanis wants nothing to fucking do with that thing. He too is disgusted by the bargain that was made.
Well, you should have said something, Tanis.
Cue Walter White sitting in the back of the cop car yelling through the window. that was Tanis. Jay, real quick, can you turn the volume on the music down like 1 or 2 notches?
I absolutely can.
Oh.
I absolutely.
Okay, so I'm trying to think if she had a third magic item, but she's got the shield, obviously, and I think she took off the Greaves of Unholy Speed, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, because they're cursed,
So-
and the way the curse works is you can remove them, but you can't remove the curse.
Wait, say that again.
You can remove the object from your person. That's how I'm gonna rule curses forever. Like you
I
can,
think that's just how the spell works.
I don't know if I thought it was like at first when we were playing Tomb and even Icewind Dale, it removed the curse, in my opinion, off of the item. But I'm not running it like that anymore. From here on out, it's because most of the time it says you can never put it down once you're attuned to it, and this effect happens to you while you are attuned to it, right? I'm saying you can take the object off if you cast remove curse, and you are no longer cursed, but you cannot put the item back on. The item itself is forever cursed.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's in the wording of the spell.
Okay, well,
At least a new version.
Perfect.
I don't see a third attunement item in my little list here, but let's say she did take off the Greaves and, so she doesn't have the curse, she doesn't have the good effects from them either. Yeah, she could, I think she could for sure take the Hearthstone. If no one else wants to do it.
Oh, dollars.
All right.
You gonna say something, Tanis? If Tanis is gonna disagree, this is the perfect time to do it.
Disagree with what? The fact that we just offered a mortal infant child to a hag for save our own fucking skins?
Not
Yeah,
just
real
our
fucking
skins,
noble.
Tanis. You know that.
Well,
I meant
really
more
hope-
giving Vin another magic item, but pop off.
Oh, I mean that too, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry that every time I tell someone to tune to a magic item, it turns out to be fucking cursed. Like I know.
I mean, you are rather reliable with that kind of thing.
Cass is just thinking like, please let me find something that curses them to be silent forever.
Well, August nearly had his power completely stripped from him. Among other things, I don't think we were thinking very straight. And I think that we have to sacrifice some things if we want to be able to save the city. But doesn't mean I'm happy with the deal that we struck. If we could find a way around it, we could try that, but good luck on that route. But for now, we're alive, and we can keep moving, eh?
Remember when we were talking to Silvira back in Candlekeep, and she was giving us the explanation of how deals in the Hells go. Didn't she say that a greater being can take the bargains of an underling for themselves? So couldn't any higher power than Red Ruth absorb that? Say, I don't know, the master of this domain?
Theoretically, but then that requires making a deal with the master of this domain. And who's to say what the price is going to be for that?
Well, maybe we have more motivation to try to find her redemption instead of just resorting to killing her first.
You say, like killing Zariel, and there is a wince from Lulu. That's not something that she wants to do.
Or we find Bell and make a deal with him. More than one powerful demon in these lands. Devil, sorry.
I'm not wrong about the first part.
I don't think demons are rather amicable to deals, not as much as devils are. I'd rather not go that route.
Oh. We have to do something, because Ophelia, it's either you're on the hook to give Red Ruth a mortal child, or she takes something from you.
Gauntlet was more important than that. What's done is done. I'll keep it in mind. I wasn't exactly happy about it either, Tanis. Nobody was.
We could have struck her down and taken the Heartstone. Yeah,
And with gauntlets?
Gauntlet would have been...
What, useless? Walking around the waste, unable to tap into his abilities? Nobody to heal us, nobody to uncurse us, nobody to watch our backs?
We found ways to get through this before. Would have been one more hurdle that we would have had to take, but it wouldn't have sacrificed an innocent child to be whatever thing this hag is going to turn them into. We all know she's going to turn it into another undead person nailed to the wall to create her coven. What a fate we just sacrificed a child to.
How close is Tanis sitting to Ophelia?
Next to each other across the fire, probably still within striking range.
She's gonna slap him. Or at least try.
You do get knocked back a little bit, Tanis, because she's
Sure, yeah,
big,
it's fucking
big girl.
Ophelia.
Yeah.
You insolent little... Do you honestly think I'd go through with it? Honestly, you've known me
made
for
a deal.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell her to kiss my scales. We're going to save the city. I'm going to send you back to the material plane, and I'm going to stay down here to face whatever consequences she's going to give me. I have no intention of honoring that deal. I have no intention of dragging anyone down with me. Not you, not a child, not the city, not just so I can keep my hands clean and feel good about myself.
You don't know that's true. You don't know that it's not going to drag one of us down. You don't know that the thing that she took, that she's going to take, something you love, isn't going to be Gauntlet or Vin or London. Probably not me, because I know there's not a lot of love between us right now. But it could be one of them. It could be fucking Lulu.
And it could be a part of me. She wanted my memories. She wanted my children. The last shred of the one good thing in my life she wanted. If she wanted somebody else, she would have threatened us so.
I'm not saying you should have given up the memories of your children. I'm saying we should have killed her when we had the chance.
The only reason she did is because she had a card on us. because I don't know if we'll survive out here without Gauntlet. We would have been killed so many times without him by our side. All of us need to be here, every single one of us. Any one of us go down, I truly don't think we're going to survive. We are so on the edge of destruction.
We knew the risks that we were going to take when we came to Avernus. We knew we were going to fight some bad shit. We knew that any one of us could have died at any moment we've been down here. And that was a risk we were willing to take. You just gambled away either an infant mortal's infant life or possibly one of ours. You don't know the consequences of the actions. Maybe she will take something from you. Maybe she'll take the memories of your children regardless. Maybe she takes something greater. Not greater, that's the wrong word. Different. Else. That's a risk, and that's a decision you're going to have to live with when that time comes. If you go back on this deal. I've been saying all the time we've been down here, we cannot make bargains because this is what's going to happen.
The only authority I have is over myself. I don't have the capability of giving away another mortal soul. Mine was put in that book as a trick, but it was put in by my hand. That is the reason I am sacrificed to Zariel, is because I am the one who did it under false pretenses, but it was my hand. I can't just make a deal and say, you're going to get your soul if you give me something. It doesn't work like that. I don't have possession. I could grab an infant, I could rob a cradle and physically bring it here, but to promise the soul of another, when that's not my deal to make, I didn't tell her I was going to give her anyone else's soul. It was me.
Don't know if that's how that works.
And you don't either.
That's my point.
Well,
So
there
why
we
am I
can agree
speaking
on
by
something.
authority?
None of us know how this is going to play out. Arguing is just going to make things worse for all of us. And Tannis, you're right. None of us are happy about this. But what's the logical play out? How do things play out from here logically?
From here,
I drown in the sand if I don't have my powers.
I mean, we'd be fools to think that we could make it in here without making some kind of deal. All these powerful devils and demons and whatnot. Some of them could destroy us with a thought.
And
I
yet,
mean, especially
so-
without August, what would we do? That might even force our hand to make a deal with another even more.
And yeah, if dying in this effort is the best we can hope for, as long as we succeed. We're in hell. There's going to be a lot worse than dying that we're going to have to put up with. And every day that goes by, I feel farther from the life we lived as peacekeepers in Baldur's Gate. I was never ready to bring soldiers into war.
just because we're not in Baldur's Gate doesn't mean we have to abandon those same tenets that we live by in Baldur's Gate. We were the only good company in the Flaming Fist, the only righteous ones, and how far have we fallen?
About as far as Elturel.
And let's hope the ends justify the means, because
They have to.
They only will if we survive.
Only
Raising
if
the
we can
city is
finish
the
the
only
mission.
thing. We have to raise Elturel. We have to free those souls.
still disagree with Vin. I don't think that we're fools to think that there's a better path. I think that there is a way, and it might be hard, and it might cost us our lives, but there must be a way that does not involve giving up everything that we believe in and that we've worked so hard to achieve just to go to Bell and throw Gargoth into the fires and release him, or whatever else higher power can solve all our problems just by giving them what they want. These are evil beings we're talking about. Evil, vile creatures.
And look how powerful they were in Fort Knucklebones. Imagine what's at the disposal of archdevils.
Well, Tannis, I think that if August could just say a prayer right now and Torm could just come down and break the chains, then I'd agree with you. But that doesn't seem to be the predicament we're in.
I think Tannis is like wildly looking between everyone at Second Company. Like, is anyone coming? Like, anyone agree with me? Like, is this the world Tannis is living in?
I think Lulu is on the verge of crying because of all of this tension and stress, and I think she's humming to herself like, "Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?" Very distraught by the situation.
I
Not
mean,
picking sides.
then we'll try to probably level a little bit. Like, she'll say something like, I mean, listen, again, I don't want to sacrifice an innocent child. Of course, I'm not some monster. I'm just saying it might not be perfect. There needs to be some line drawn in the sand.
There's a line drawn in the sand. It's not meant to move every day.
Every inch lower that Elturel gets pulled, we're going to have to move that line the same amount. The longer we're here, the more that seems to be the case. And the worst part is, Tannis, you're absolutely right about all this, and I can't even argue that point. But we can't afford to not do this. If we didn't do everything in our power and we fail, I mean, at what point are we complicit?
Why even doing this? Why are we even going to Geargrave? Why do we even go visit Red Ruth if you think truly deep down?
Because you're still right.
And let's hold out for Geargrave and hope that we get what we need, but let's hope that that's the last bargain we have to make before we leave this place.
Trust me, I'm not looking to go run off and make a deal with Bell the first chance I get. But I don't know if we can afford to have hard lines down here.
You're going to have to work a lot harder to convince me of that one.
I honestly hope I don't. I hope you keep guiding the way like this.
I feel like Gargoth is like, after August says that, Gargoth like whispers into Vin's mind, and he's like, he will.
Kill Tannis.
Yeah, that would be the follow-up line, yeah.
I think while this is happening, Ophelia, it's subtle, so I think you're the only one that notices. But coming in defense of your decision, the gauntlet that you wear, the Zariel's gauntlet, you can sense it's how it feels, right? Because it is pseudo-sentient. And it very greatly dislikes the decision that you made, and greatly dislikes that you defended yourself, right? But at the same time, it feels conflicted because it knows that in your heart, you're not going to do it. And you're just going to suffer the consequences, right? So there is a piece of it that's like, it hasn't given up hope on you, right? But for everyone else, if you notice, the gauntlet is like glowing, and then it's like pulsating a little bit, like slowly, very slowly pulsating. Like it's like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Taking a wild effort to change the subject, Tanis is going to actually look at Lulu and, I mean, he knows he's lost this battle, so he's going to look over at Lulu and be like, Lulu, when Mahadi turned on us, he said that he had given you to Zariel once before and she wanted nothing to do with you.
Was Lulu there for that? Yeah, she was in that room, right?
Yeah, he was all about, oh, I remember you, Lulu. We were best
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, I
So
remember
he
that.
said from there.
But then he said what? He said he was going to give her...
Well, he said that the last time that she was in Infernal Rapture, he gave Lulu to Zariel. And then Zariel wanted nothing to do with it. And then he said this time he's just going to sell her to the highest bidder. But I think Tanis would have been thinking back on that Mahadi stuff a lot lately and would have just...
She will say, I wish I could remember. But I don't know. I don't know. It's as if she was going to say, like, that doesn't sound like my Zariel, but it's not her Zariel. So
I didn't know if any of your memories were jogged by that or if we got a lucky break somehow. I guess not.
She'll say, if I'm being honest, I don't remember him at all. Not even a little. Not even a small fragment. Sometimes when we go places, I have little bits of memory. Like a feeling that I remember this. I don't have that with him. But he sure did know a lot about me.
Curious.
So if that was a lie, how did he know so much?
Did it feel like a
Maybe it's not
lie? I don't know.
I mean, the best lies have a kernel of truth to them. Maybe he did know about you, and maybe he is trying to get you to Zariel, just not as a friend. Bounty hunter, perhaps. Heard word of you around. He certainly knows people who knows people. He has access to that kind of information.
Like Tanis said, why would he keep his lie going after he'd already decided we were gonna die or be sold into whatever? If anything,
Maybe
that's
you're
when the
wrong.
truth would come out, right?
Not if the truth would upset something that's far more powerful than she believes.
So, lie within a lie, then. Could be. Wouldn't put it past him. I think, though, if he was working for Zariel at all in any capacity, that explains why he knew so much. If he was given some kind of dossier or whatever. And he's clearly a good liar.
He was working for Zariel directly. I don't think he would have let us go the first time.
Maybe.
The thing that he truly wanted was Nassar was his prize. Us in Infernal Rapture, that was just bonus to him.
An
Vindic
ally.
bounty.
Sorry.
Oh, that was it.
The difference between an ally of Zariel and a soldier of Zariel is maybe not necessarily looking out for her best interests.
I know this is probably foolish of me, thinking that it's wise to believe Mahadi again after the last time. I agree with Lulu. I think he was telling the truth in that moment. I think that he did try to give Lulu to Zariel once before, and it didn't do anything. So I worry that having Lulu as this ace in the hole to be like, redeem yourself, look, we have your old friend here, isn't going to be something that we can...
Well, that's not what we're going to use. We're going to use one of those pointing to your sword, because I don't even want to say it out loud. Her spark is in the sword, and that's what'll do the job.
I understand that. I just want us to remember that when we finally meet Zariel, that having Lulu might make her angry instead of relieved to see her old friend.
Why though? Why would she send me away?
I think she hates herself, and you remind her of that.
But that's a good thing, right? That means that she might not like who she is right now. Right?
It only depends if she even has any interest in changing herself. Whatever goodness it might lie inside that spark, any love for you, any desire to do better. If all of that is truly well and gone, all that you're reminded is her failure.
But didn't Osira say that she wants the spark, right?
She wants the spark to destroy it, to destroy the last part of
Or
her.
corrupt it.
celestial-
Yeah.
or corrupt it,
Become more in the evil sense. You know?
It's up to us to convince her to take that spark and redeem herself.
But she's not like me. She'll remember what happened, right? But she doesn't know where the sword is because I had it, right?
Yeah, she charged you to take it. And
But you see,
right after
you
the
see
battle.
value in my memories. Why didn't she? If this is true, of course.
yeah, that's making me question when or if in the timeline this happened.
That's true. I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with why you lost your memories in the first place. I mean, the obvious assumption is that you fell in the sticks somehow, but maybe there's more to it.
Well, you see, Ophelia's kind of like gritting her teeth slightly as she admits this. Maybe it happened early enough that there was a vestige of Zariel left that didn't want the sword because she knew what would happen if she got it. So she hid it from herself and sent Lulu away before she fully degraded down here.
Well, if that's true, maybe she's not all gone.
I don't know. If a book burns completely, is there anything left besides ash?
Sometimes there's a few pages.
I mean, she's been nothing if not consistent across both her incarnations about fighting the Blood War.
I can tell you we're not doing this to stop the Blood War.
No, I don't know if we want that necessarily.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I would much rather have Lulu go with all of you back to the material plane than hand her over to Zario. No matter what happens, Lulu is more than bargaining chip and more than just a source of memories. She deserves some sort of peace. Stuck down here. We just agree not to hand her over to anyone.
Oh, that was never in the question.
Including Zario.
That, my understanding is we've been playing keep away from her this entire time.
Tannis just mentioned using her as an ace in the hole, and I rather don't want her as a bargaining chip at all. She's not on the table, no matter what.
I didn't mean it like we would hand her over. I meant just like, oh, look, we have your friend. Like, present her, not give her to her.
Redemption
like, yeah.
now.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at. Not that we should use her as a bargaining chip.
All right. I thought you were like, here, he's your friend.
No. Not at all.
Well, I think Lulu will say, Ophelia, I know that you have very strong opinions about this situation. But I'm not going to give up hope. I don't think she's all gone. You mentioned putting a book in a fire, which is a really good metaphor, and Silvira would have really liked it. But if you put a book in a fire, it's big and dense. Sometimes it doesn't burn all the way. You have to spread it around to get it to burn fully. I think there's a little bit left of my Zariel. Mm-hmm.
Lulu is cute, and Ophelia does not want to yell at her like she is at Tannis. So she's
Okay, Lulu.
going to quietly choose to begrudgingly agree with her. If there's anything left, it's damn near burnt out, but it's not impossible.
Nothing's impossible. Look where we are. Look at what we've done. I've been here the whole time, and I have 30 hit points.
What's your AC?
Like 14. No, actually, I think it's actually higher than that. I think she has a decent AC.
So how many books have you burned to know this?
Oh, she has an 18. 36 hit points, though. Oh, I don't know. I used to get bored and Candlekeep and,
I like destroying books and Candlekeeps, like.
Well, wait, what was the little imp's
How
name?
did you even get
Not
fire
the
in there?
imp, the closet or whatever, right? What is his name?
Oh. He has an S.
The needle?
No.
Was it
Silvira's closet.
Oh, her.
Yeah, anyways, she'll say that name, right? And be like, they really like some trouble making. We would go outside of Candlekeep and, have our little fun in the woods.
Jezebel.
Jezebel! Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Everyone take an inspiration, please. That was really good and brought up some really good points. Glad that Tannis mentioned that thing that the dude said. That did just never got spoken about.
What did?
The thing about what he said about Lulu. It very well, Mahadi. It very well could have been a lie, but it was something worth talking about for sure. Okay. All right. Well, without any other issues for the night, everybody takes their watches, and the night goes by unbothered, and you all get a long rest. All right. So, what hex are we going to?
The plan is going to get grave. H10.
H10? Okay, let's see what the weather's like. The regular heat. Finally, some normal weather. All right, let me get some rolls from my scouts, please. August. As you guys are traveling through the wasteland, you become acutely aware of a noise over the roar of the engine. It sounds like somebody is snipping scissors really, 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 really fast, but they're gigantic scissors. Okay, so it's like metal slashing against metal. Very loud. In the distance somewhere. As you look over, you will see above you, maybe 30 feet right now, 2 hell wasps coming close to your war machine. Coming in, and it looks like it's some sort of, they're diving in, they're coming in. So you notice it before they strike.
If she's not already there, just getting Lulu to the cockpit as soon as possible.
Get Lulu in the cockpit, absolutely. They
give
will,
everybody a heads up.
Yep. You will see 2 hell wasps. They're glowing, sort of internal. This is the second time you've seen them, but I'll send you another handout just because we haven't seen it in a long time. Wasp. There you go. They have wings that are made of metal. The art really doesn't show it very well. Their wings are steel that shink, 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 shink against each other when they fly. And it's this very loud droning noise. And their limbs are literally like sharp swords, talon things on the end of their, and they have these glowing bodies as they swoop in to attack. So I'm going to play some combat music and pull us over to the map. I think this is the right map. It is. Yes. I'll move him back a little bit. So they are currently 30 feet up. Move us over to the combat screen. Perfect. Okay. I need everyone to roll initiative, please. Bad. Okay. Alright, so we are using War Machine combat rules. So if you get knocked off the War Machine, you're out of combat.
Are we going to handle London for this?
London's going to shoot an arrow twice and add 1d6 to it or whatever his little fucking his dog does. His little dragon dog does. Okay. So Vin, you are currently driving as August shouts above the din of the War Machine that hell wasps are swooping in. What would you
just because he'd probably go first? London's not an initiative.
London's not an initiative. Would probably go. Nah, I roll like shit.
Which is still middle of the board on this occasion.
Bro. All right.
Gauntlet, what's the plan? I can try to outrun them.
Yeah, if you can try to just maneuver, make him run to get up to us.
Yeah, we'll see how they react. That'll kind of determine, I think, the rest of the combat.
Wrong token.
Yeah, like main concern is them literally picking us off, like physically lifting us. So if you can make them dash to get to us and not spend an action attacking.
Yeah, I like that one. Let me see. Maneuver. So like maneuver position.
Is that the plan? Just
Yeah.
try to maneuver around so that they have to come to you.
Yeah, see if we can burn their movement so they have to come to
Okay.
us, potentially a dash, yeah.
Yep, that's fine. I'll move us.
Apologies to Tannis and Ophelia, but you guys at range are still more effective than you guys in the dirt.
I
200
think you
feet back.
still have to make the check, right? Did I end up giving you proficiency in driving yet?
I think so.
So too.
I think we've been doing half proficiency.
Oh, I have proficiency.
Oh, it's the half.
Half
that-
proficiency is
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I like that. Yeah. What a smart.
It's the jack
rule.
of all trades proficiency bonus.
There you go.
Yeah.
So go ahead and make me a maneuver check, a driver's handling check.
Yeah, my vehicle
You'll have to
handling,
make it.
yeah.
Yeah, you still have to make it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't.
She she doesn't shift to the gear,
It's
right?
the terrain, right? It has nothing to do with your ability to drive. It's that you're not on a track, right? Like in a death race, you're having to maneuver around shit, so you can't just like gun it because there's rocks and shit everywhere.
Sorry, Gauntlet, that didn't work out.
Just
Alright,
keep
yeah.
us right side up. That's all I can ask.
What she's gonna try to do, yeah, I think that's her turn.
Okay, Tannis.
All right, let's go ahead and burn a bonus action to activate my elemental gift. And then fly 15 feet right there.
Yep.
And one Kopesh. 21
That hits.
for 13. Let's
Okay.
pump that Genie's Wrath and Life Drinker in there.
Give me a total then.
So it's, 20 even.
Yep.
And then one more time. 25 for another 10.
Before you continue, hold on.
Yep.
This is the wrong token again. Oh, I think it's linked up wrong. Hold on. I have it linked to the wrong token. Okay, let me remember that hit point. I just deleted them off the tournament.
Well, this is their queen.
No. It's the wrong token. That again. We'll put them back at 10. There we go. Okay. Now let's open the token. There we go. You take on both attacks in a total, you will take 9 points of fire damage total. Reduce them in
Okay.
half singularly, because there's 2 singular.
So 3 reduced to
1.
1.
And then 6
reduced to 3. So 4. Okay. Each into my temporary hit points.
Yeah, because they have heated blood inside of them. So when you slash out of them, the blood splashes back on you, and it singes through your clothes.
Okay. All right, and then with that ended, I will fly back with the last 15 feet onto the war machine one more time.
Okay.
And that's probably an opportunity attack.
It is an opportunity attack.
I don't want to get left behind.
19.
19 hits.
I simply must silvery barbs.
I figured
I
that.
agree with that.
How's a 26
Fuck.
sound?
Weak.
They're gonna do the grapple.
Yeah. Tannis, you have advantage to get out.
There you go.
Great, thank you.
So you run up, you fly up in the air, jumping off the war machine, basically. And the like inertia of them moving, you just stay still. You just jump in the air, and they meet you, and you stab it with your blade, and it takes these razor limbs and brings them around into your backside and grabs onto you tight, So that dripping blood that's coming out is now pouring down your face, burning the side of your face. But yeah, it says instead of dealing damage. Okay, so they have you grappled. All right, very fun. Next in the order is London. London is probably going to say, do you think Tanis is watching? And then he's going to shoot at the one that's holding Tanis. Oh my god, there's so many things on the sheet. Okay, this one. He misses. And then he says, wait, I hope he didn't see that one. And then he will fire again. There we go. That hit. Why does he have this? Oh, 18. That still misses.
18 misses?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, and actually... Yeah, both of those hit. Yeah, 18 misses. Yep. Their carapace is also made of metal. Like, they're like metal plated naturally. All right. So London says, hang in there, Tanis. And then ends his turn. Hit it all. It is now the Hellwasp's turn. This one has Tanis.
I mean, of all the people it can grapple and try to take away, Tanis is probably the best, so...
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and razor limb you one time. This is just for the damage, Tanis. A 12 to hit. He doesn't get advantage when you're grappled. So 12 to hit probably misses. And
no, 12
then
misses.
And then a sting. A 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, 5 piercing plus 6 fire, and you make a con save.
Okay, let me start with the con
You have
save.
advantage on the... Okay. Whew.
Oh, well.
Well,
All right.
either way. Okay, so you're not paralyzed, which is a good thing, I reckon. That was it for its attacks. I think it just grabs you, and that, like, he didn't get you too good with the claws, but he does reach down and sting into you as he's carrying you. And I think he's just gonna fly away. He has, let's see, 60 feet. We'll go 60 feet that way. It's at an angle, right? So he's still following the car, still following the direction of the car, so he's still within range, right? But it's like making his way further away. Okay, that was that one. This one is going to count this actually. 5, 10, 20, 225 right there. He's gonna ching put its razor limbs through the cockpit, right? Where, Vin is driving and sees the blade stick through the side of the wall as it leans its head down into the cockpit towards Lulu, because it smells Lulu. It's going to have disadvantage to attack into the cockpit. But it wants Lulu bad. A 12 misses Lulu. And it's going to go for the stinger as well. It misses. It is going to stay on the vehicle. As it's, it's trying to get its little head in and its limbs through the little window, the little viewport window. And this is causing Vin to swerve around as Lulu, dives into her lap, trying to get away from this thing. August, you are up.
Do we have enough room on the war machine in general for me to put Lulu in a resilient sphere? I think it's 10 feet across.
Oh, and it would only be them? You can't put more than one person in it?
I can, but then Vin wouldn't be able to drive. Or, they wouldn't be able to do anything if I put somebody else in there.
This is an interesting situation.
No, the sphere is just large enough to contain the creature or object inside. Okay. So, yeah, I'll just put a little bubble around Lulu. So,
okay.
She's totally safe from these things now.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do it around an object. Yeah. I see. Okay. Yep. Absolutely. It's just up to 10. Okay. All right. Yep. That's done.
So that'll be my action.
Within range. Yeah. You don't even have to see it. You're concentrating. Yep. Sounds good.
And I guess I'll activate my Celestial Revelation,
Okay.
just in case.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Actually, I'm gonna recall the Celestial Revelation and just hang on to the turret here and do my best.
Okay. Ophelia, you're up.
All right. I'm going to assume Tanis has a plan, so Ophelia's going to do what paladins do and start smacking at this one.
Oh.
Divine Sense, give herself advantage, and she swings with the maul. 20 to hits, 13 plus 2.
That hits.
I'm going to do a level 3 Divine Smite.
Oh shit. Okay. Do these count as fiends? They do. They count as fiends.
Oops, that was level 1. That's 2 more d8 on top of that.
Give me a total of the smite. I already added the other one.
That's 4 plus 8. That's 12 plus 13. That's 25.
Woo!
25 radiant.
That bloodies it.
All right, second attack. 24 to hit.
Yeah. How did you get advantage?
Bow of Enmity.
Bow of Enmity. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, that's your bonus action though, ain't it?
It just happens. It's not
Fuck,
action.
dude.
RP
Jesus
attack, yeah.
Christ.
Here, I can
All
post
right.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I believe you. That's just so OP, man. It's just dope. But I guess, I mean, they worked around it, right? Because you need to be able to smite with your bonus action. So. Yeah. Part of the attack. Yeah. I see it. Okay. Yeah, easy. Yeah, and then that second one hits for sure, and you fucking demolish this thing. I mean, you smash its head in. It's completely dead. You just reach over and just smash its fucking head.
There's a big spray of guts inside the cabin as the hammer comes in from the other side.
You also take some fire damage. I remember just now. 9 total, but it's reduced. Yeah, it's the same. 4. You take 4 points of fire.
Okay. Will do.
Okay.
And that's action bonus. Just going to come over to the other side of the war machine and say, Tanis, are you okay? And that's your turn.
Okay. Vin, you are up. What would you like to do?
Okay, so is Vin the one in the sphere, or was it Lulu?
Lulu.
Just Lulu.
Just Lulu. It's a little circle around her.
Okay. Yeah.
She's like a hamster in a ball. She's like rolling around as you're
Yeah.
swerving and stuff, she's like rolling around in the cockpit.
Yeah, she's like bouncing around.
Yeah, bouncing.
All right. I mean, I feel like should we just maneuver to be closer to Tanis?
You can, and you can, and you will also be, because I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it's like 10, 15 feet above you at this point. So whichever matters for Thunderstep or whatever, we'll hit it. I'll figure it out when we get there. But you have more than enough movement to maneuver yourself underneath of them. With a maneuver position.
Okay, so I do the vehicle handling check.
Please.
All right, come on. Wow, we might have to.
I think you're in rocky terrain. I think that's the problem, is that every time you're like, all right, I'm going in, there's a big rock that just is like right there, and you're like, fuck, turn out.
Yeah, I mean, we could try the Flash of Genius, I guess. What would that make? I still don't know if it would be enough.
You will know. You would know. Your DC is 13.
That's
so,
enough.
Yeah, it would work. Yeah. All right, you're gonna Flash of Genius it.
Yeah, we'll Flash of Genius it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that in theory, you guys move to where Tanis will, if he falls, fall more in the center. But like, I don't want all these tokens stacked on top of each other. So. Yep, you easily maneuver the position of the vehicle.
All right, that's her turn.
Okay. Tannis, you're up.
Great. Well, seeing the war machine beneath me, I was going to thunder step, but now I feel safe if this thing drops me, so I'm going to stab at it.
Okay.
Twice.
Yeah. That
26
hits.
for 13. And I was so inspired by Ophelia, I'm going to pump an Eldritch Smite in there. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5D. What's my Eldritch Smite? I don't do this very often.
8?
I think so. I'm just checking. 5D8.
Mhm.
Slash
I
R,
just
5D8.
feel in my bones you're going to crit on the second one.
Well,
Okay.
what's nice is this is the old Paladin rules. I can Eldritch Smite twice.
Oh, cool.
So let's pump that Genie's Wrath and Life
It's dead.
Drinker in there.
It's fucking dead.
Okay.
You
great.
kill the shit out of it. So you lean out. As it's grappling you, you just take the blade. That's only one attack, so you're gonna take 2 points, 1 point of fire damage. As you stab into it, pull the blade up. The blood pours all over you. It starts burning your eyes. You can't really see anything, and before you know it, you're falling. You can't even. And then slam! You hit on the hood of on the back of the war machine, and you take another d6. 3 fall damage,
Okay.
and then that's it. You're okay. Everybody's alive.
No hanging or anything like that.
Yeah, but you can save yourself. You have time.
Okay. I am flying still, so I guess. All right.
Okay. I will say.
Stand up, brush it off. Fine.
Yeah.
Answer Ophelia's question.
I will say. You can see as you're still driving along, right? Over a crest, you will see. Pause this. The Hell Wasp was dragging Tannis, and Tannis, you got a good view of it because you were up in the air, right? There is a massive pale structure that hangs in the air where this Hell Wasp seems that it was going. It's suspended nearly 60 feet over the scorched ground. Its surface is uneven and layered, formed from thick sheets of dull, fibrous material fused together by dark, amber-like substance. The material gathers in heavy folds and sagging ridges, with sections bulging outward while others have split open to reveal darker layers beneath. Shapes are fixed across its exterior. Winged forms are visible in several places, their outlines pressed flat against the surface. Feathers and limbs extend outward in rigid positions, partially encased within the hardened amber-like layers that bind them in place. You will see. Where is it? Locations. Avernus. Hellwasp nest. A hellwasp nest. Suspended by these black chains 60 feet over the surface of Avernus. And you will see angelic forms sort of pressing against the outside of it.
Are there any other wasps in the area that we can see?
Make a perception check.
$15?
Not that you can see from this distance.
Vin, why don't you slow down a little bit? Might not want to drive past this one just yet.
All right. If that's what we're thinking.
I do recall some discussion of us seeking out one of these nests for the possibility of celestial materials.
We have to find something.
I think it's worth a shot. I mean, who knows how long it'll take us to find one of these things purposefully.
All right, with the guidance of
Tennis
the lookouts.
thoughts?
It's gross, but you're right. Let's hope that we just find something. Make sure one of these celestials' lives didn't end in vain.
Can only hope they're dead at this point, not being tortured by whatever that thing is.
I don't want to think about this anymore. Let's just go find something and get out of here.
London will say, "That was my exact thoughts, Gauntlet. I thought that exact same thing." However his accent is. I don't know his accent.
Yes, ass.
Yeah. All right. So you guys want to go towards this Hell Wasp nest?
Unfortunately.
So, as you get closer, you will notice that from the underside, there are several heavy chains that descend, hold taut as they anchor the structure to the cracked terrain below. Beneath Hell Wasp nest, the ground is covered in a dense layer of shattered bones. They are broken into small, indistinguishable fragments. And there is a low, distant droning that carries through the air. And this thing's about 60 feet up, right? So there's chains, 2 chains that hold it at like a crisscross angle. It's literally the thing above Eric's head. Like that's the fucking handout. So they crisscross like this, and then there's this Hell Wasp nest that's just floating in midair.
And the chains
right.
are just coming vaguely out of the ground.
There's like some sort of, metal thing is bolted into stone that is suspending them.
Whose job is it to install this stuff?
You will notice maybe another 200 feet away, there's another one. And potentially more further away as well. This seems to be like a collection of them.
200 feet away, you said?
Maybe more.
Let's keep the engine running then.
That protective bubble around Lulu, how long does it last, Gauntlet?
It's gone by now.
I'm in danger.
I can do it two more times, 3 if I really need to.
Well, I mean, is it worth doing the aura to hide her scent? Is that a better option? I don't know what the cost of that is.
I think that only masks her from like magical detection.
Not her scent, okay.
Yes, spells and other magical effects treat the target as if it were a creature of the chosen type.
How long do we have until we reach this this first one that we're going for?
However long you want.
A minute?
Sure.
Or more?
Whatever.
Just want to get my spell slot back with magic
Do it.
hunting. And then I'll just say we be quick. I sit right next to Lulu, and if something takes her, I can get her and me back.
Okay. So, what do you want to do?
I don't think there's any hole in this thing to us. I think we gotta go to it.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, let me do some measurements real quick. At its widest, this thing is like. Oh my god, it's huge. It's like 150 feet diameter in the center. This thing's fucking huge. Because the wasps are big too. They're large. They're the size of an ogre, you know?
I was about to ask, does this seem more like the size of a building, or
Yeah.
it sounds like it's the size of a building?
Yes. And it's several stories tall.
Panis, I don't think we want to leave anyone out here. Who knows how long this is going to take for us to go through.
Vin, do you have rope trick?
She does not have it prepared.
Damn.
I mean,
What about locate object? Anyone got that?
You're not prepared.
Damn. All right, sorry, Eric. What were you saying?
Just looking for ways to protect Lulu. I could cast Magic Circle. That would last an hour. See if I can post it.
I don't know if we can afford that though.
It is my last. No, I have one more third level spell
No,
slot
I
if
mean money wise.
the 100 gold piece worth of silver. I have that.
Oh, okay, you got that?
Yeah, I have one charge basically.
Well, I mean, I can also save both my spell slots if she does get taken, Dimension Door to her, and then Dimension Door the pair of us back. I have 2 castings and it's 500 feet, so I don't think one of those hell bosses will be able to get away from me before it does that.
I mean, with this, I'm reading it as creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. So this is just to keep them away from Lulu and. I mean, 10 foot isn't enough for the whole war machine, but it should cover like the middle part of it at least.
You're gonna leave her in the war machine.
Oh,
I'm saying
for
it's
sure.
one possibility. Like, I don't want to take her.
Magic
anywhere.
Circle. To be fair, I will tell you with your knowledge of fucking arcane shit, this will keep her safe.
Yeah, I have 50 gold of powdered silver.
I have 100 gold, so this will be my use of it. But I can do it myself. if I
That's
need
kind
to.
of what I'm saying. Like, it's the safer option, but it's the only time we get to do this till we find more silver.
Which is gonna be hard pressed in a place where silver hurts.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
thinking
but-
like mine is cheaper, and I think I can Dimension Door to her, and then next turn Dimension Door us back. Like, I don't think a Hell Wasp would be able to take this thing away from us.
I mean, I'm thinking more Little Miss 30 hit points, get a Hell Wasp spike through the gut. I mean, if 2 get on her, she's pretty much gone before we can get to her.
Yeah, I think in the canon she would have like disadvantage on her save against the poison too. Like this
Well, let's
is
do
this
Magic
is
Circle then.
celestial poison. Like it's meant for killing celestials. So
And Tanis is far better at using those spell slots for other things than rescuing.
okay,
Honestly, most of the time I'm using my spell slots, it's to rescue someone else.
That's the problem.
true. All right, well then let's do. So we're doing Magic Circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody else objects.
Okay. So Ophelia,
It's the
you
safest option.
take a little bag of salt that you've had forever, and you pour it around Lulu and the bits of the war machine, and you do that again with the powdered silver, and you. I don't know. I think maybe you take a little breath of fire, like a fire, and it ignites around the outside of it, and then fades again, and there's just this invisible barrier that appears. Or there's like a shimmer where you see it for a second, like you can tell its dimensions, and then it shimmers into invisibility, where she's now protected.
Also, I misspoke. I apparently have 400 worth of silver powder.
Oh shit! Where'd you get that?
I might have to check that. I have silver dust, 100 gold worth, 4 of them.
Huh.
I do recall, like, before we went to hell, we were like, it's going to be tough to find silver down there. We should get some now.
That sounds right. That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I ever had to use it.
In Candlekeep, that seems like something you would get. Okay. And then it would be readily available in Candlekeep too. It'd be something easy to get.
Yeah, the Dwarven Forge Master that was there.
Yeah,
I think. Oh yeah, that's where I silvered my javelins, and we did all that.
Oh,
once,
there we go.
basically.
Let's just say you got 400 then, and so you got 4 uses of it. Cool. So this is a good use of one. All right. Lulu is protected. She goes to say goodbye and tries to flutter up to August. She boing bounces off the side of it because she also is a celestial that would be trapped inside of this thing.
All right. I'll also establish a telepathic bond. So, Lulu, you won't be far from us.
I'm not scared.
We need you as the lookout, okay?
Oh,
You know, doing that thing where you, like, give him a job to make him feel super important.
salutes with her trunk.
So if you see things coming from other nests towards us, you let us know, all right?
Will do, Gauntlet.
And remember, the command word, Lulu, is really loudly.
I can do that, yeah.
So I'll do that as a ritual.
Okay.
It'll take us 10 minutes, but
10 minutes is a long time. Roll me a D6 and pick even or odd.
do even.
Okay, nothing comes out or anything. All right, you get it off then. No problem.
All right.
I would have done that near the end of that casting, so it's as much time.
All right. So I know how Ophelia, Tanis, and I were getting up there. Vin in London.
I can
guess-
carry Vin.
London has a climb speed. Could you get up those chains?
London has a climb speed?
Yeah, Rangers get it at 6th level.
Yep.
Finn could cast Spider Climb on herself.
Does that use a resource or is it just free?
It does use a resource, yeah.
I'll just carry you.
You can carry for free. You're light enough and Ophelia is big enough to make that work, yeah. Well, half speed's not going to kill you on this.
All right. You insist, Ophelia. Thank you.
So as you walk
We're used to
underneath,
carrying Tana.
as you walk underneath of the Hellwasp nest, there are thousands of just shredded bones, like fragments. They're not even whole bones, but the only reason you can tell it's bones is because it's color and little chunks of them. You can tell it's bones, but it crunches underfoot. There's so much of it as you approach the Hellwasp nest. It's 60 feet up is the bottom of it, and there are 3 holes in the bottom of it. Let's say north, east, and south. Where are you going?
Let's just roll the dice then, huh?
Before we do, can we get up closer to it?
Yeah.
Maybe I can sense something.
Sure.
So yeah, if they will, we'll fly up all together.
As you
and she's
fly
gonna
up closer, you can hear that scissor sound very loud.
Somewhere around here. There it is. So as we get closer, maybe within 20 feet, I'm going to pop Divine Sense and just... what I'm trying to pinpoint is anything celestial divine.
Yes. Yes, there is. It's faded and all over the place. But you also get, like, 12, 13 fiendish.
Ophelia's going to say, at least a dozen, maybe more so far. There's pieces of divine scattered all throughout, but nothing strong is picking up. I don't know if bits and pieces are enough. Might need to go deeper.
Yeah, as soon as I saw this, I figured there's no way we weren't going inside that thing.
Question is, do we all go together or do we split up?
If there's dozens of those things inside, splitting up sounds like suicide.
Let's stay together.
Especially if they can paralyze.
All right, who has the die?
Yeah, I mean, they all look the same from the outside, right?
One's a little wider. I think the south one's a little wider. Yeah, I mean, essentially. And if you look into them, they descend, like, ascend into darkness, essentially. Like, they're tunnels.
Alright, might as well go for the biggest one then, I guess. That we can all fit through.
Yeah, and yeah, even the smallest one could fit 2 or 3 of you comfortably going up into it at the same time. It's that big.
I would almost go up the smaller one because that's maybe one that's used the least often. The bigger is probably the main entrance.
Probably leads to all the good shit.
That's true. All right, let's
Yeah.
go for the bigger one.
There are bugs. I don't know how much they think about hiding their loot.
Yeah, I mean, we could sit around and observe their patterns for a little while, but or we could just go in now.
We'll go for the bigger one.
Okay. You guys begin your ascent. So most of you are just hovering, flying. Right?
Yeah.
And then London
I'm
is
happy to see it.
genuinely having to climb this shit. So it is a terrible experience for London. Because as you climb, you will see that the walls of this tunnel are formed from dark, hardened, resin-like substance. The surface is uneven and layered in thick ridges that press inward as the shaft ascends. In places, the material is still sticky, clinging to anything that touches it. So, I mean, he puts his hand in it, and as he pulls it out, there's strings of it, like, attached still to the wall as he's climbing up. As you all are ascending, you will see that fragments of bone press up from within the walls, jagged and incomplete. In other places, larger forms are caught deeper inside. Limbs, torsos, and faces are partially visible through the resin and papery sheets. So it's not like smooth wall. There's like this paper-like substance that's sheeted in there, and it's dark in places, and the resin's harder in some places than other. It's fucking nasty. It's disgusting. And there's bodies stuck inside of it as you ascend. You all end up there. Perfect. You will see that the other 3 holes lead to the same place.
I have no vision.
I know. It's dark. But you have
You guys
dark
ever play
vision.
Mass Effect 2?
Have not.
This is
I
just the
have.
collector bases.
Night vision. What do you have, 60 feet?
One time.
I believe 30. 60, I'm sorry.
I gave it to you. Can you see?
Yes.
Map over here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So, this chamber. Let me... Nah, you don't need a handout. You find yourself in a chamber. Every surface is slick with a thin residue that clings to the layered structure around it. The air is heavy with the smell of sulfur, decay, and something faintly sweet underneath it all. The sound of metallic wings is constant now, filling the space from above. The chamber is built from overlapping sheets of papery material, thickened and darkened with age. They fold into each other in uneven layers, reinforced and bound together by heavy spreads of amber-like resin. The resin pools in irregular masses, sealing gaps and fusing the papery structure into a solid, swollen ridges. As you land on the floor, put yourself on the floor of this place, it is soft, but it is fully covered in shattered bones. They form a continuous layer underfoot, mixed with fragments of armor, weapons, gear, and torn clothing scattered throughout. At an angle, have you guys ever seen Blues Brothers? In the first Blues Brothers movie, they have this Jesus that overhangs when they're walking down the stairs, and it's very ominous, purposefully so. Similarly to that, at an angle overlooking the chamber, there is a large mass of amber-like resin that holds a partially visible figure in place. It is the upper torso and head of an angelic being. Their face is frozen in a distorted expression of horror. Their limbs are exposed in places where resin does not fully cover them, reduced to bone and decayed tissue. Their wings extend outward, but are twisted and broken. And I have a handout. I don't think of the actual angel. Yeah. Kind of like that. Yeah, slick and like weird, just weird and gross. But there is bones that cover the floor that's like got armor and weapons and all manner of gear and backpacks and all kinds of shit scattered on the floor. And an angel that is deteriorated away, sort of stuck to the wall. Above your head, there are 3 holes in the ceiling that lead to tunnels.
Hopefully you picked up anything especially celestial in that. Is an angel's corpse still a corpse? I don't know what to call it.
So I should still have my divine sense up, just in case anything starts pinging off of it.
Not currently. Although I will say inside the walls you do get that faint sense, but you actually get nothing from this angel on the wall. Or what appears to be. I don't know. You don't know what it is right now. It's a thing with this face in horror and wings.
The amber, it's blank. Unlike the rest of the walls, there's nothing. Maybe it's covering up as if we're inside.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
As distasteful as this question might be, and she's going to look down at kind of the bags and stuff around on the ground, should we see if there's anything useful? This is a grave site, but when has that stopped us in the past?
Oh, same vein, different idea. Just throw all the bags in a pile and I'll throw my amulet and we can look through them later. But unless we want to end up like, this guy, we should get out of here as quickly as possible.
Don't disagree.
You guys want to...
Well, if they're going to collect the bags, can I fly up and kind of inspect this amber thing closer?
Yes. So I'll get to you in a second. Those of you that want to throw stuff in a pile, if you're rooting through any of the bones and stuff, I need everyone to make stealth checks. Except for you, Ophelia, because you're kind of hovering midair. Awesome.
Not cool.
Be cheesy. Would London say something about Pass Without a Trace?
Oh, he definitely would. He would use Pass Without a Trace, without a doubt. Yeah.
This is the place to use it. We are behind enemy lines.
Yes, he absolutely would use it. Okay, so that adds a lot to it.
Okay, I had to do disadvantage, so I'd have 17.
Yeah, 17, 20, 22. Okay. All right, so you guys root through and just sort of grab everything that you find and throw it into a pile. And with the gear and stuff, you just want to throw it in your amulet, Tannis?
Yeah, I mean...
Can we put it in the bag of holding? Can we save your one-time use of that for today?
I mean, how big is the opening of the bag of holding? Is it big enough to shovel all this stuff in quickly?
You got to grab some and throw it in there. Yeah, I mean, you can fit everything worth a fuck in there. Yeah, for now.
Make an assembly line. I hand something like Tannis and I hand stuff off to Vin. She just throws it in the bag and.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, we're totally gonna see this gear again.
Right? Yeah. Please write down that you did this and remember to look through it because I have notes on where it is, what's in it, and everything. Why don't actually? How about this? Make a investigation check. Somebody that's good at it with advantage. So Finn, I guess, with advantage.
Yeah. Investigation.
Okay.
20.
Yeah. Write down that you got the good stuff out of this room. So, Ophelia, you wanted to take a look at like this thing that's encased in amber.
Yeah, fly up closer to it and just see if I can get any more detail.
So, as you fly up closer, you will see that this was at one time an angelic figure. This must have been an angel. But their flesh is ashen, and their wings gray and darkening towards the tips. The figure appears worn and diminished, as though their radiance had already begun to fade before encasement.
This field rather faded, whoever this was. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to
This
make
might
me some kind of check, I can give you more details.
Would you take religion?
Yeah, sure.
14.
You have this very distinct feeling that when these hell wasps got a hold of this thing, it already kind of looked like this.
So Ophelia's gonna say, there's not much left here. Whoever this was. Looked like they already fed on it and just stuck the rest here.
I mean, if it's still a celestial, is it worth taking a feather? Like, I know you can't build a mast out of 1,000 splinters, but
I mean, Mad Maggie said that it had to be a unicorn's horn or a halo of an angel. So something that's so faded that's not even picking up on Ophelia's sense or whatever it is you call it. Do we think that'd be enough?
I would look for something stronger. There's no reason to half-ass it now and run. We need to be confident with what we get.
We're already in enemies' holes. We might as well go deeper, you know?
I guess my point being, if we have 25 very faded things, is that equivalent to one, satisfactory piece?
Finn will know from Maggie's very detailed explanation that no, that probably wouldn't work. And also from what Ophelia just said about this angel, probably no divinity left in it, regardless. Putting that information together, I can give it to August a little bit. That this probably was a fallen angel.
Mm-hmm.
It was on its way to fiendhood when they got a hold of it. And that may be the case for a lot of creatures in this thing. Angels don't find themselves in hell a lot.
I say we go deeper.
Yep, we're gonna have to.
Okay, there's 3 holes in the ceiling. I will give it to you that you assume they all go to the same place. So you can just pick one.
We'll pick the same hole and go together as much as we can.
Okay. London's gonna have a hard time with this one. It was one thing to climb up the chains and climb into it. He has to climb across the ceiling to get to these holes.
You know what? Anything to hold something over London's head, Tanis will do to him what Ophelia is doing for Vin and carry
him? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Throw
Okay.
me. Don't tell the elf.
He
If he accepts.
puts his arms out like the Titanic. Okay. All right. You get about halfway up this tunnel. Same kind of shit, just disgusting, and it's winding too. So you kind of have to turn around, turn a corner and stuff. It's real nasty. The buzzing is very loud. I'll give it to August for free. There's definitely hell wasps in this next room. How do you want to handle that?
They don't really have any good tricks, right? I think we just burst in and start blasting.
All I can do is smack protection from evil and good on myself before I get in there. Otherwise...
I have one idea. It might be a little expensive. If August can send his arcane eye in there and let me know if there is a hole, like a chute that goes up and out of the thing, I could send a major image of like a distraction, like something flying through and out that chute and try to draw some of them out. I don't know how effective it would be, but if that, are we just going hot?
See, like Vin's got web, but like web doesn't like work on anything here, right? I mean, everything's like hot.
It would work. It would work. There's no like lit fire around here.
Okay. I honestly never thought I would even use this spell, but
Not bad. Jump in Spider-Man him real quick.
oh no, I'm so sorry guys. I thought I had it prepared. It was like the one before. It was Vortex Warp is right above it, and that's prepared. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way I prepared this, but I'll have to think in the future. Maybe in some situations it might actually be useful.
Yeah, I think we're probably the way our party's set up. We're better suited at killing things.
Yeah. I'm fine with that solution.
Can we, since we're just having a fucking discussion, can we have who wants to roll our odds here? Feels lucky.
Vin rolls well.
Vin rolls well. Okay, even or odd, Geo, and roll a d6, please.
Let's try odd this time. Nope.
You guys are in this fucking tunnel, okay? And the droning begins to get louder and louder as it sort of fades, and you feel the vibration in the fucking tunnel with you as something is descending down. Reaction time. What would you like to do? Because there's no fighting this thing in the tunnel. I won't give it to you. You won't be able to fight him in this tunnel.
Okay, so it's like aware of our presence.
You don't
whatever
know.
this is?
You just know that something's coming down the tunnel. And it's not a tunnel. I keep saying tunnel. It's vertical. It's a shaft.
You could just go back down.
And then what? I don't know if we have time for that. Like, I think we just got to try and rush past it if we can.
Okay.
We know.
And just
I
get
had
to solid
mentioned-
ground.
Yeah, I had mentioned it earlier of casting Protection Evil and Good on myself. I think Ophelia, if she hears that rumbling, she is going to cast it on herself, and then if the word is to go up, she's going to go as the first one up the tunnel as hard as she can, just to
Okay.
try and bully
Like
this thing out.
Superman tackle it out of the sky.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ophelia, I mean, is that in a perfect world? Would you like to grab this thing, throw it out of the hole, and then everybody follows you out?
Yeah, I was imagining she try and push this thing back up and sort of onto
I'm with
land.
you. Make a athletics check. We're gonna contest him.
Athletics.
I want to see what I gotta beat. Ooh.
21.
Okay, I got a +4.
Ooh.
It goes to the defender, but I'm gonna do rollies. Let's roll off. Do it again.
It's athletics again.
Athletics again. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, no!
Inspiration on that then.
Okay,
I'll use mine.
you're gonna use your inspiration. Okay, give me one more roll, Ophelia. You're
Come
trying to
on,
beat.
don't
You're trying to
fucking
beat
suck.
15.
Don't suck.
What?
Okay,
Okay, so you like a bullet. You shoot yourself up the tunnel. Right? There's a fucking hell wash that is minding its own business. You know, it's probably got like a mouthful of spit or whatever. How they build it. You know, he's just like carrying on with his, whistle while you work, and you just deck him in the fucking face and you body him back up the hole. You both shoot out of the hole. He gets knocked to the ground, right? And you're now on the next level. Is everybody just sort of like, oh fuck, following after? Okay, cool. I'm gonna put you guys in this room. In the next room, as you ascend out of that hole, and there is a ton of hell wasps in this room. I'm gonna separate you guys a little bit from Ophelia. Maybe like this. Maybe, and then Ophelia here. And then we're gonna bring these guys to life here. There is a fair bit of hell wasps in this room, but one by Ophelia.
Wait, Lulu should not be here.
Yeah, no, she's not. I just hit the place party button.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, she's not here. She's not here. She's at the. All right. I need everybody to roll initiative as you set the fucking hornet's nest off.
Oh my god, London, switch with me.
Okay. London gladly
London.
switches. London gladly switches.
God, he's such a good guy.
I know,
this
he's
London
so
Rose.
nice. With no one here. It was 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got single digits clubs over here. Goddamn.
Yeah. You do kind of have the surprise on him a little bit. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
you do. I'll give you the regular. We'll give you the regular surprise round. I think they're surprised. I think they wouldn't expect you because you passed the first stealth check and then you just burst into the room, punching one of them in the face. Like they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" So yeah, I'll give you a surprise round. August, you're first in the order as you shoot up the hole, whack-a-mole style, and there's 2, 4, 6 hell wasps in this room. Oh, hold on, let me describe it. I'm sorry. This larger chamber is broken into a dense network of octagonal cells, each formed from hardened layer material pressed into rigid geometry. The surfaces vary between rough, brittle ridges and smoother, darkened sections where the structure has been repeatedly reinforced. The cells extend outward in all directions. Some are shallow and open, others sink deep into the shadowed recesses. Thin residual clings along their edges. From the floor, strange amber-like protrusions rise in irregular clusters. Some are thin, others are thick and swollen. It's basically like a honeycomb. It's on the floor, it's on the walls, it's on the ceiling. It's big-ass honeycomb. I'm gonna give you, this is difficult terrain because you're having to not fall in holes. August, you're first in the order. As they start crawling out of these cells, because they're like in the little holes and they're crawling out of them.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Old Reliable when there's a group. And cast Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, that's useful. Here.
So now if they want to attack us, they gotta get in Spirit Guardians. I believe this one on the right immediately takes damage.
Is it when you drop it?
Whenever the creature enters whenever the emanation enters a creature's space, or whenever a creature ends its turn there.
Or ends its turn there, so it's both. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't be both though. Like if it entered it and ended its turn in it, it would only take the one.
Yeah, only once per turn, I think.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. This isn't like Baldur's Gate. Walk out, walk back in, walk out,
Yeah.
walk back in. Okay. So
Wisdom save from one of them.
It does not have magic resistance. Wisdom save. 8.
Oh, that fails. So 16 radiant
Ouch.
damage.
It takes it.
That's all from me, and I'll just say everybody stick by me. Make them come in the aura.
Yep. Tanis, you're up.
Okay. There's a lot of these things in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off by casting Shadow of Moil as my form becomes blinding to them.
Oh yeah. Light. I forgot about that.
And I will listen to August, but I'm gonna move a little way. Just get ready to fly up to something. How far is the Spirit Guardian's radius? Yeah, I should be good there.
Well, then
Okay.
I can attack you from completely outside the radius.
Hmm?
Then I can attack
Oh.
you from completely outside the radius.
Yeah. All right, I'll just move there then.
Yep.
All right, that's my turn.
Also, those little things in the center are like bulges, like they're little cover. They're like 10-foot.
Okay.
Weird
Oh yeah, so
bulges.
I'll kind of hide behind one of them
Duck
anyways.
behind it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
So just hold action or dodge or.
My action was to cast Shadow Moil.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. Then you're up.
All right, she will do as Gauntlet said, and let me think about this.
Right quick, it would be a perception check to like look in, like an action to look around the room, or would
What are you looking for?
like a
Holy
halo
stuff?
or a unicorn
Yeah,
halo.
that's action.
I figured.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's my turn then. Yeah, for sure.
I think, like, what would be considered flanking position? I don't know if Vin has enough movement to get into it, because like the furthest she can get is like here.
There. That's not flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be too far. Well, she was here, right? So yeah, that's too far.
I mean, in all
Okay,
fairness, you could have just come out of the hole, so you could be there if you wanted.
Okay,
Or
I mean,
there, wherever, or there, really.
yeah, we could say she gets in the flanking position then for the advantage, and
You will be a huge fucking target if you do that.
what do you mean?
You're the only one not protected by the aura. You're gonna get 10 attacks.
I don't think they're gonna give a shit about the aura. Like, they're not.
Fair enough.
They're gonna go into it regardless. Once they touch it, then they're gonna leave, right? But they don't know any better right now.
Well, also, like, this is Ophelia's aura, right? Like, how far does Spirit Guardians extend?
You guys don't see it? It's 15 feet.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
15.
You have to turn it on. Yeah, it's not.
I mean, you do you, but if you stay within 10 feet of me, they will have to damage themselves to attack you.
There you go.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get rid of this one before the other ones arrive. But when's their turn? I guess their turn is next. All right, I guess flanking's not worth it. But she will increase her size and attack this one.
Okay. We'll increase you this way.
Okay. Force Demolisher. No advantage.
Key.
Oh, crit.
Yep, that hits.
Don't need it.
Kind of pitiful damage, but... Okay. And then another one.
Another one. That misses.
18. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
It's 18
wait a
missing.
minute.
Or does it?
You have advantage. They're surprised. That was your first hit.
Okay, they're still
Hit
surprised.
him again.
Okay. We're hitting him again.
Yeah, with advantage.
Didn't even need to flank.
No, you didn't. Forgot about that.
Yeah, when you said
That hits.
they're surprised, I wasn't sure how literal you were being.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are genuine. Okay. Because I don't
All
run
right,
the
well-
new surprise roll. That's bullshit. It's fucking stupid. I like the old ones better. Okay. Yep, that hits for 10. Yeah, he takes it. He's bloodied.
Okay, so altogether we got 21.
Yep, he's bloodied.
21 force. All right. That's her turn.
Okay. The Hell Wasps are no longer surprised. Ophelia.
You know the drill. Vow of Enmity, she's taking a swing at this one.
Yep. That hits.
22 to hits, 15
You
to...
kill it.
Fireblood.
Is this one?
Fireblood.
Fireblood too. Does
Oh,
this one not do damage?
Fireblood. That's Fireblood on Vin too. Here's 2 Firebloods. So
3 for Ben.
yeah, 3. 2 plus 1, 3. Yep. And then Ophelia takes 1 so far. 2, 1. Take 1 point of fire damage.
Okay. That is... I was not expecting it to die so soon. I could leave the aura. Sorry, I'm thinking it has kind of messed up my plan.
Oh, was it 1 point of fire for Vin as well?
3 total. That's already reduced.
Already reduced. Yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to cast Divine Favor on myself.
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
don't want to leave, so she's going to reposition still inside the aura and stay there.
Okay. London, by the order of the Flaming Fish, you're under arrest, or however he sounds. And he's gonna shoot probably this one. Hit. 2 hits. Oh, the 100 mark not on, so it's just 6 plus 5. And then he does some like extra damage, right? With
I think it's
Tango.
fire. Or,
yeah,
oh no, is
I
he
got
doing
it.
lightning with it? Okay.
No, I think it's still. Oh, it is fire. He hasn't changed it back yet. Which I think these things are immune. They have fire blood. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, he shoots it twice. It goes through under the armor, right in the right points to hit it. Fiery blood shoots out, but it doesn't hit him. August, it's your turn.
Where can I go here? Not quite. I need to go 20 feet then. Oh no, that's 15 because I was here, right?
Yeah. Well, it's difficult terrain too.
Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, that's 15. I keep the diagonals are weird.
That is good. 5, 10, 15. Or 5, 10,
Alright, I think I'll do that.
15. Yeah, that's you.
And then Misty step back here.
They both fail.
That's the wrong spell. Hold on. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Not even worth the Misty step. And then I will Sacred Flame the one that London shot.
Yep. Deck save.
Yep.
13.
That fails.
Okay. More
For
damage on a
16 radiant.
cantrip, bro. It takes it. It's bloodied.
Alright, that is my turn.
Yep. Tannis, you're up.
Are we trying to kill these things, or are we just trying to find something and go?
If we don't have these things chasing us, we could probably search a bit better.
And Tannis is gonna fly over here and attack this thing.
Yep.
Cool. He wants these things dead. They disgust him.
Cool.
24
Hit.
for 11 plus other things. Genie's Wrath and Life Drinker. Oh, I can actually get hit points back on
5 reduced for. We'll just take it out of that.
this. What's the 1d6?
Fire blood.
Oh, Fire Blood. Yeah. That's fine. I
Reduce
got
it.
temporary hit points back, so I'll reduce to 10. Okay. And I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
13
misses.
probably a miss. That was 15. Wait, I was next to August.
Yeah, you were on my right.
You're flying.
Yep,
too.
that was yeah. Well, that was all my movement to get there
I
then.
see.
So
Yeah, I imagine
Save
that
me,
one's
Vin.
up on the wall too, so it's 15, 20 feet up on the side of the wall.
help me, baby Jesus.
Hmm.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Vin, you are up.
Oh wait, I have Shadow of Moyle up right now, right?
Does that do something? Yeah.
Yeah, I have an advantage in all these. I'm invisible to this thing,
Sweet.
so I'll just do the second one more time.
Sure.
18, that still misses, so no harm, no foul.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Crit fish
I mean, if you'll let me do the first one again.
on the first one. Yeah, I can reverse all that damage.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Same thing.
All right. Let me
Yeah,
read up. Let me actually read up on Shadow Moil real quick.
It's the long way around to invisibility.
It's
Yeah.
heavily obscured gives things the blinded condition when they try to see you.
Yeah,
Which
and
gives
it
me
does
advantage against them.
damage too. Yeah, okay. I'll try to remember all that. Whose
I
turn
think
is
you
it
also ruled it does radiant, right?
Yeah, it does
Yes.
radiant now, yeah.
I don't know if that makes it.
And it gives you the resistance to necrotic. It's
Yes.
reversed.
Yeah, we switched it for Tannis.
Yeah. And I think you're gonna lose your darkness. I mean, no, it's still the same effects. It's just flavored as light, and then the
Right.
damage type has changed.
Yeah, it's a blinding light instead of
blinding
enveloping shadow.
Yep,
All that glitters is gold.
exactly. Okay, Ben, you're up.
I love gold.
I love gold. All right. Then we'll move here to the corner of Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Because it's just good positioning.
Can you do that? Let's
What
see.
we got?
Where was your movement? Over here. It's half movement.
Oh yeah.
It's
You've got
the
crazy reach though.
the
Difficult terrain. Yeah, and
the terrain.
you also
Okay.
can't cross the squares that this weird fucking thing is in. Yeah, you can go that way, but you can't go through those squares. There's
Okay,
shit
let's
in
see
the
if
way.
we can. Let's see. Okay, so what it would be. Where can't I go again exactly?
Do you see those little protrusions in the ground?
Yeah. Okay.
Those are and the squares that those kind of fill up are things you can't cross. I just didn't want to. I hate it when there's because I could put a barrier there, but then you wouldn't get to see what that is.
I think you can make them transparent.
Could you just come attack this one next to Tannis?
It's up
Honestly-
on the wall, 20 feet at least.
Oh, it's up. That's right.
But she's 10 feet tall and she has a 10-foot reach. She could hit it.
Yeah, I think. Hold on. Let's.
I think it's actually a 15-foot reach, right?
Yeah, I think when she's because it's like 10-foot reach. I think when she's normal size.
So it'd be 20 feet. Doesn't it double, or is it give an extra 5?
Get an extra
I think
5
it's
because
an
you
extra
expand
5.
5.
Yeah, I thought it was extra
Okay.
5. So, I think it's still just out of. Hold on. There's got to be a way. Wait,
How much
15.
movement do you have? 30. So you have 5, 10.
So 15 to get here.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's not enough.
Yeah, I moved you on one side or the other so you could get closer to the first one, but
No, that's
kinda
fine.
screwing
know
you
what?
on the other ones.
She'll just bait them. She'll dash.
Okay.
Over here.
yeah, that
and
one
that'll
is.
be her turn.
I think that one is up on this little cyst thing. It's on the side of it, kind of.
Yeah, so Vin will just position herself here for
Okay.
next turns and for her reaction, so she can get anything that moves away from her. All right, that's her turn.
All right, Hell Wasps. Let's do the obvious of Tannis first. Tannis, you're flying in the air next to the one that's on the wall. It will lift off with its wings that are now these loud, shing, 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 like sharpening a knife. You know that noise. It's extremely loud as it lifts up off of the edge, and it's gonna reach down towards you, Tannis. So it's gonna do its razor limbs first. How's a crit sound?
Wow, I don't like it, but I mean, sure.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 23
Still
to hit.
hits, but not a crit.
9 piercing.
Okay. Let me make a con save for Shadow Moil. All right.
Good to go.
Still have it.
And
And
then
he's gonna take
oh
damage
yeah,
for that.
that's right. Radiant. Yep.
How much is it? 2d8 radiance.
You kill him.
9. Nice.
You kill him. As it
Uno reverse card.
stabs out at you, this bright light flashes out as the radiance singes its body and it perishes. Let me see this. It's with a melee attack. Okay, we're good. That is that one's turn. It killed itself. That sucks.
I remember that melee thing was pissing me off in the Rictus Grin fight because things kept hitting me with Shadow Moil at range, and I was like, it doesn't work for that.
So I also have a thing that does damage on a melee attack. My blood thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But does that work for the? That doesn't work for the Radiant Blast. Nice.
No, it's only a melee attack. Yeah, just like yours.
Great.
All right, so Vin, this one's coming for you. Let's do the stinger first. How's a 16 to hit?
I was muted. Miss.
23.
23 hits.
Okay. Let's do the. Let's do the grapple. Hold on. Can I do that? Instead of dealing damage to hell, doesn't even say a size. You're grappled.
Yeah, I was literally scanning the text for his size.
You're grappled. As it
All
grabs
right.
you, and it's going to start flying up into the air. And it looks like, so there's 3 holes above you. I think there's, no, yeah, there's 3 holes above you. Again. And it starts heading up towards those. I'm going to say the ceiling is about 50 feet. So it has incredible movement. It was on the ground, so it'll 60 feet fly. So it's going to be 10 feet up the tunnel with Vin. There's that one, and then we're gonna fly in. I think this one is going for Tanis. That one is going in the ouchie, and I think this one is also going in ouchie because August has a semblance of celestialness to him. Yep.
When the one comes within my range, I'm going to use my superiority die to brace.
Yep, we'll do these. We'll do you first.
All right. 24 for 13.
Woo. Yep, you take 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
We'll do you first. So we'll do Stinger first this time.
I was supposed to have advantage on that.
Okay, roll again, Crayfish.
Sorry, you spell who this. All right.
Okay. 18 to hit.
18's a glancing blow.
Okay, half all of that, and then half the fire again. So it's 11 plus 12 fire, reduced again. So 3 fire, and 5 piercing. Yeah, 8 total.
Why is it reduced twice?
The fire is reduced twice because you're resistant, and it's a glancing blow.
Oh yeah, glancing blow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the piercing is down to, it's 8 total.
Yeah.
And you need to go ahead and make that con save.
Con save.
Yep,
18.
good. And then razor limbs. 18 again.
17.
Oh, 17. That's right. It
Disadvantage.
misses.
And that misses.
Yep. Okay. There's that one. All right. Let's do the 2 guys take damage. So we'll do whiz saves for them. Oh, that's a bad roll. Add +3 to that. So 13. That misses. Or that hits still. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
still fails.
Does damage. Fail. That's it. Oh, same thing. All right. Both of them fail.
There we go.
Ooh, that's spicy.
All right. They take it. They are nearly bloodied.
You know, I'm gonna get fucking paralyzed and dragged to hell.
All
I
right.
guess I'm already here, so why not?
They're real upset about that, but it's going to be a sting for you, August 25.
That'll do it.
All right,
I'm
8.
going to intercept that if I can. Let
Okay.
me roll interception.
Yep. Reduce the damage. Okay.
9.
So total it and reduce it by 9.
So 6. And
You're not
then,
resistant to fire?
nope, I'm the only one. I think I'm the only one who's not.
Okay. And then, yeah, give me that con save real quick.
I'm in the aura, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
And
We're
then
gonna
I gotta give one for concentration.
Yep. Mhm. Yep.
All right, that's good.
All right, and then we're gonna do the blades.
That's a
9.
miss.
Okay, there was him. Then we're gonna do a stinger again. 21.
That hits.
Damn.
All right, and then I'm gonna need a.
I mean, if you got him, smoke him, right? I'll do a silvery barbs on that
Alright.
shot.
12.
All right, paid off.
Paid off. Let's do razor limbs. 13.
And I'm going to give Vin advantage.
Got Vin has advantage. I think I did everyone. So Vin is in the hole. Tanis, this one's on the ground. Oh no, Tanis, you're in the air, aren't you? Yeah. So this
Right,
one will
I'm 20
be
feet up.
this one will be in the air as well. And then this one is like crawling on the... No, it's flying above August's head, I think. And then this one's on the ground. Okay.
I don't know if it mechanically went into her space, but did that thing take damage from the aura when it grappled Vin?
It technically was there.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, how tall is it?
15-foot radius all around.
You can skip it. It can
Yeah.
go around it. Yeah, the other hole is...
Worth asking.
The hole is actually, like, back over here. We'll move them over there to make it easier. Okay. That was my Hell Wasp's turn. Ophelia, you're up.
All right, you know the drill about enmity schmacking at this one.
Okay.
Advantage. Should be 29.
Easily.
That's, hang on, Divine Favor should be doing damage, not that. Sorry. 1 second.
I see.
29.
To hit, yes. That
16 bludgeonings.
that 2 will just get added. I'll just add the 2 for now.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can fix the macro, but...
Yeah, okay, I'll put that later. That was the first one.
Yeah,
second
hold on.
one.
Slow your roll real quick.
Oh, sorry.
No. Sorry. It's like doing individual damage because I'm bad at math. Okay, yeah, you fucking hit the shit out of this thing.
Okay. Next one.
It's fucking dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You smash it into pieces. Like a cockroach.
She would've-
Smash. Juices come all over you, so I need you to take 2 points of fire damage, please.
Absolutely. So did it die on the first attack or the second attack?
Second one.
Second one, okay. Then yeah, she would still fly over here to try and engage this one. She didn't use her spell slot. I was really expecting these things to put more of a fight, to be honest.
There's
more.
another chamber
There's
upstairs.
more. Yeah.
I feel like I have my bonus action for something, but I can't remember. So I'm not going to use my bonus action. That'll be it.
Okay. London Rose. He likes
the one on Vin.
Okay, he'll do Vin. Yeah. All right. Can he see it? No. You'd have to move. 10, 15. I still don't think you can see it. It's 10 foot into a tunnel. You'd have to be like here to see into the tunnel that's basically right above where Vin is.
Let's be honest. All London cares about is racking up the most amount of kills, so he probably target the weakest one.
I really genuinely think he would shoot the one that's by August. That was my first instinct, was to shoot the one that's by August, because he's like, I got your gauntlet, and to fire that way. So we're gonna do that. Hit. Also hit. Fire damage doesn't matter. Boy, that's a lot of damage. Holy cow. 22. I genuinely need to add all this up.
It's
I think it's just the
right?
arrow damage,
Just enough.
right?
Oh yeah, it is just the arrows. That's right. He doesn't have Hunter's Mark up. 20. Okay, it's still alive. Alright. When it gets hit by a melee attack, right? The hell wasp with a melee attack while within 5 feet. Okay. Alright, that was London's turn. August, you're up.
How high up is Vin? 50?
It's like 15,
50 plus
right?
10, 60.
Oh, it moved more.
50 is the ceiling, 10 is the tunnel. She's 10 foot in the tunnel. I imagine the tunnel's 20 feet. I mean, this thing's huge. This place is huge.
Yeah, I think my best shot is just to try and get eyes on the wasp and bring it as low as possible. So I can see it from here, you said? Like enough to get a sacred flame?
Make a perception. No, make a luck check. Even odd. You know the drill.
Yeah, I'll do even.
Okay. Yep, you can see it. Just barely enough for a sacred flame, yeah. Was it a deck save?
Yep.
17.
Damn, that makes it.
Do you not get an attack of opportunity?
No, I still do.
Alright, I'm just gonna do damage if it hits. It misses. Alright. Alright. You shoot a sacred flame into the tunnel, it illuminates it, but this thing's gone. And I imagine when it gets into the tunnel, it's not flying up it. It has Finn with 2 of its claws or whatever, and then the rest of them are climbing up the tunnel. So Finn, you're like rubbing up against the walls, and it's got you like cradled under it.
Oh, wait, hold on. This might be a moot point, but I was looking at the grapple condition and I saw this.
No. This thing doesn't he doesn't care about that.
He doesn't care, okay.
He doesn't care about that. Yeah. This dude's made for carrying humanoids. Especially large, like most angels are large sized, so yeah, easily.
Okay, I am plotting my escape.
Anything else, August?
That is my turn.
Did you're hitting this hell? No, it's 20 feet up, right?
Yeah, so it's only 15
with
foot radius
Tannis.
from me.
Yeah. Okay. Tannis, you're up. Hello, muted. You're muted.
So you said Vin is 10 feet into the ceiling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm... How far away does that put me?
I think 40 feet.
Fuck.
20. No, 20.
20?
It's the greater distance, right? So it would be...
Because I thought I was
40.
about 20 feet up.
You're right.
So yeah,
It would
so
be...
I can't...
Hold on.
Yeah, she's 60 feet away from the ground. He's 20 feet off the ground.
Right. Exactly. So just subtract that, and that's the answer.
Damn, so I can't get to Vin. Well, shit. I don't like this.
I have a plan, but it's not going to be pretty.
Vortex warp the bug.
It's not going to be pretty, I said.
Oh my god, you're gonna fireball this thing.
That's a really bad idea.
Yeah. I didn't ask how big the hell wasp nest was.
I will... We know that there's more up, right? We can hear buzzing coming from above.
There must be, yeah.
And we don't want this thing to get up there with Vin. I think the only thing to do, and it's probably not a great idea, but it's what Tannis would fucking do, is to Dimension Door. You know what? I'm gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20 feet, get some fucking reinforcement first, and Dimension Door, if Ophelia wants to come with me, to the chute just above the Hell Wasp, where it's trying to crawl up to try to stop its advance.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys are flying, right?
We are
flying.
want
So
this
there
thing
are-
to make it to the next chamber with Vin by itself.
Yeah. Okay. There are 2 still bugs to think about, but if you're doing it, yeah, I'll go with
That
it.
is what Tannis is doing.
All right. So you want to fly over to Ophelia and say, let's go. And you both
Gotta go fucking save Vin.
teleport into the tunnel above
Above
Vin.
the Hell Wasp.
Yes, above the Hell Wasp. That's crawling through. Okay.
Yes.
Done.
That is my action.
It's fucking sick. All right. Cool. Dope.
Does Ophelia come? You don't have to if you don't want. Willing
No, I will.
creature.
I
Okay.
will, but I'll say it as like she's in the middle, about to swing on this thing's head, and she just disappears.
I will say you're gonna have disadvantage fighting this thing in this tunnel. Just hands down. Because you're
Yeah.
floating in a vertical shaft and it's crawling with Vin under its arms. Neither of you are attacking each other. Right? Maybe you could try to get a pincer at you. Maybe you can try to get a sword at it, but it's all a disadvantage.
Squeezing rules.
Yeah, yes. I don't even want to say you can make an attack, but I guess you could stab. You know, the Ophelia can't swing very much. Well, whatever.
Yeah, like you're basically restrained, right?
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Is there anything else, Tanis, you would like to do?
No, that's what Tanis would do in this situation.
Okay, then you are grappled by this bug. You hear like a whoop, and the divine light of Tanis's, the golden light. I wouldn't say divine. The golden light of Tanis is glowing throughout here because you still have Shadow of Moyle up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Tanis is in the room with you, or in the tunnel with you. Even though you definitely can't see him. Your face is buried in bug carapace.
Okay. There are a couple ideas. If Tanis and Ophelia are here, then maybe the Vortex Warp plan isn't the best since she has backup now. Wait, hold on.
The escape is 14.
Yeah, do you still have advantage from silvery barbs? I don't think you used that.
Yeah, she still has it. Yeah, we can just try the escape. She's got Featherfall.
You very likely will fall down the tunnel, yeah.
I mean, this was like not my main plan, but I'm just curious if she.
Oh, and you got Flash of Genius.
If
But that's your reaction.
If she like what do you call it? Wait, hold on. The giant stature. Oh, I don't know. How do you? I don't know if you can like end it before the 1 minute is up.
Talk to me,
No,
baby.
she
What you
can't.
want? What you want? Talk to me.
If she makes herself smaller, like it won't drop her, right? Like I just had to ask. I was just curious about that.
That's a good question. Can you drop it? I'm sure you can. I don't think it says it in the rules, but I don't like the fact.
It doesn't say.
I don't
she
like
can drop it.
having abilities that you're like, once you turn it on, you can't turn it off. That's stupid and doesn't make sense. So I imagine the button that you press to turn it on, and then the button is the same button you press to turn it off when the minute is over. So you can press that whenever you want. I'll give you, if you do that, I'll give you advantage on your break. Oh, you already have it.
You already have advantage.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. That's the best I can do for you.
Okay. I feel like that's what she would do, but if mechanically it doesn't matter, then
I'll reduce the
pass
DC.
on.
I'll reduce the DC by it for you. I'll bring it down to 12.
You
I'll take two off of it.
You make a good bargain.
I'll take two off
I mean,
of it.
I'll take. I feel like maybe not mechanically speaking, but just like if I were
Yeah, I'm
actually
with
in
you.
the situation and I was Vin, that's what she would do.
Okay, let's make your dreams come true,
All
bro.
right.
Let's do it.
What check is it?
Strength, athletics, I think. Or is grappling?
Or
you can.
acrobatics.
Yeah, you can do acrobatics too.
The
A
same
saving
for
throw or skills?
Yeah.
same for either. For her, so.
Skill check.
Let's go.
Okay. You beat it.
13.
Oh yeah.
You beat it. Because I reduced it from
all
14
those
to 12.
factors actually mattered.
Yeah. So you
Um,
shrink yourself down, which it was not expecting, right? And you turn into this tiny little gnome, which is way sizably, massively different than what you were.
Yeah, from ogre size to gnome size.
The gnome size, yeah. So you slip right between its grasp. However, you do fall.
Okay. So she hasn't used a spell, and it's a
No.
reaction, right?
Yes.
Featherfall is a reaction, so she should be able to cast Featherfall.
Done.
to-
If
to
you
break the
expend the
fall.
spell slot, you slowly drift back down to the ground safely and gracefully.
Yeah, so as she
Right there.
starts falling, she's like, thanks anyway, guys.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do? She Mary Poppins down to the ground.
I mean, she's still got movement, so she's just gonna stick by Gauntlet since no one is there to back him up.
Yeah, you do have movement. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's her turn.
London is here.
You do not have that much movement. You have 15 foot.
Oh, wait. The
Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain.
But hold on, 15.
You were there.
Oh, my bad.
Or wherever. You're actually
here's fine.
you're technically like underneath of it. It's fine. You're close enough. All right.
All right, we're good.
Hell Wasp. Let's do the one that's in the actual room. So we'll do. Which one did London just shoot? This one? London will do that one.
Yeah, the one on the right.
And then this one. It's
It does
prey,
take
just
Spirit
like.
Guardian's damage.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it's pretty
dish that
low,
out
right?
first. Okay, so I moved that one into the radius, right?
Yeah.
That one.
So when
When it enters it,
oh no, when the aura enters its space,
it has to end its
or
turn
it
there.
ends its turn there. Yeah.
Which it
So
will be
it's
doing
good on
shortly.
that.
But it doesn't know any better. It has a 10.
You could roll for it.
Did it
See,
already take
realizes what's
Spirit
happening.
Guardian damage? It's a
I think
part.
Yeah,
It's as
when I
smart as a
cast it,
commoner.
Did.
It's as smart as a commoner. It could read. You know, like a 10 you can read.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it out of it. It's smart enough to know better. He'll die if he goes in it again. Alright, so let me dish out London real quick. We'll do the sting first. Miss. We'll do the razor limbs. Miss. They both miss. Alright, this one was already in the aura. And already took the damage from it once. So he's good until he ends his turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
I was mixing it up.
yeah. So he's going. It's okay. So he's going for August. August, the sting first. 14 misses.
That misses.
18.
I think that just misses. Yes, 19.
Damn. All right. It's gonna fly up out of the radius, so you both get an attack of opportunity if you want. Oh no, Vin doesn't, but you do. Nope, you silvery barbs, didn't you, you bastard? You have your turn yet?
Yeah, because it would have been on the Wasp's turn.
last turn.
That's what I- yeah.
You can attack of opportunity it.
Yeah, I will chill touch.
Miss. So it's up, let's say 20 feet out of your aura. Okay. All right. Now, we're in the tunnel. What does this thing do?
Hannes, why the hell did you bring me in here?
I thought we were saving Vin.
I guess.
I think I'm gonna try to attack. I think I'm only gonna. I'm only gonna. No, I can't bite, but I think I'm only gonna use razor limbs. I'm gonna do it twice instead of the stinger because he can't just reach around with the stinger. There's no way. But he can try to claw. I'm gonna do it at disadvantage, obviously. Oh, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's give you cover. We'll give everybody cover. Everybody gets the +2 cover and disadvantage. That sounds right to me. So everybody's got cover and the and a disadvantage. Okay, so it's still gonna go for you. It gets 2 attacks with limbs. Let's go for Tannis.
Are you kidding me? What is this bullshit?
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
I guess I deserve that.
You can't make that up. Oh,
goodness.
boy.
All right. So let's see. So we got the.
No, dude. It's gonna. No, it can't grapple you. It's just gonna deal the damage. It doesn't have
Alright.
enough room to grab and pull you in. It had Vin for a minute, but it entered with Vin. So 12 plus
Ah.
6.
Yep.
That was its attack. It's gonna do one more. At
Oh
disadvantage.
wait, it does take
plus
the damage, the 2d8.
Oh my god.
It really
And
wanted
I need
you.
to do the.
Okay, hold on. Let's slow down. Okay, the first one is the 2d8, right? It still takes the 2d8?
Yes.
Okay, do that for quick.
That is 10 radiant. To
Ouch.
it.
Got it.
And let me con check. I'm
You-
definitely inspirationing.
No, you're
that.
good.
No.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, 12.
18. Yeah, you should be good.
It's-
Oh, 10 is
it's
just the
18.
save.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Second one
And
is
then the
22 to
22s.
hit.
Hit. Yes.
Damn.
What
11.
the hell?
Hey, you did 48
and
damage
then
to it.
another 2d8, I think, right?
2d8.
Yeah.
Another 7
All right. Ouch.
radiant. And
Damn.
that.
It's gone.
Oh, you're in the aura?
You're in
Oh,
the
I'm
aura.
in the
too.
aura.
Good.
Yeah.
You're good.
So I'm good.
Okay. All right. It's almost bloody. It's gonna stay in the tunnel though, unfortunately for you, because it tactically it would have left, but it literally crit you and then rolled double 22. So he thinks he's in a good spot. So he's not gonna go anywhere. Ophelia, you're up.
Nothing plan. The one that I killed died, so I think I can move my Vow of Enmity for free.
Okay.
I believe so because
I think so.
yeah,
too.
the one that died did.
I think so too.
So that makes this normal.
Yes.
Disadvantage canceled out. Okay.
Yeah, and then he just gets a +2 to his armor class, which is still a lot. Wow,
ooh,
you hit.
29. 3 radiant, 11 bludgeoning, 4 force.
Ouch. Takes it.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
bloodied.
Second one. 16.
No way.
Perfect.
Scrape the side of the tunnel.
Yeah, I feel like I owe it to Eric for this. Take my inspiration for that.
No.
Are you sure? I mean, I feel like I just put you in a really bad position.
No, I should have used my divine smite on the first one. Though.
To
My
be
mistake.
fair, you just got beat up by this fucking hell wasp. So,
bonus action. Can I do anything in my bonus action that's actually useful?
Lay on hands.
Okay. I'll lay on hands, Tanis. 30 points.
oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't
That
feel like I
should bring-
deserve that right now, but I'll take it.
Yeah, that should be okay. So,
No,
It's
we're not
actual
out of the
bonus,
hive
yeah.
yet.
all right, my turn.
All right, London. I got you, Gauntlet. No, there's actually one right by him. He's gonna dive, shoot it twice. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a lot of damage. It's dead. He kills that one. It sucks that it's with a melee attack within 5 feet. Interesting. Because that doesn't do any blood damage to him, even though he's within 5 feet. Interesting. All right, and then he's going to shoot the one that's flying above August. That misses. He doesn't have advantage for any reason. No. All right, that misses. August, you're up.
I will just try and Sacred Flame the one that I can see. And assume that the 2v1 is going in our favor.
23.
Alright, nothing happens.
All right, anything else?
I guess I'll just try and see what the hell is going on up there.
Yep. Oh, you can see up in the tunnel now. There's a hell wasp, and it's stabbing Tanis.
There's little bits of Flaming Fist uniform coming down.
Alright, that's my turn.
Tanis.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stab down at this thing.
Yep.
So flat roll. 26.
You kill it.
Oh,
All right.
God.
You do take 1d6. 2. Fire.
Okay, 87. I mean, just checking. How much is your?
Plus 3.
It's always 10, right? It's 10 or whichever's half, whichever's higher.
Right, so it's 9, so that's not good enough to keep Shadow of Moil. Oh boy.
You want to all inspiration you if you want to keep it.
No, I got my own inspiration for this. Thanks, though. Yeah, I mean, I want to keep I want to keep this up.
Okay.
Okay, that's
with the aura, you're up.
These con saves are ass tonight.
Why aren't you rolling that for the paralysis? Jeez, I want you to be paralyzed.
Well, I'm happy I didn't.
Anything else?
With that done, I'll just fly down the chute back down to the main chamber and see what's going on down here.
Like there's one left above August. Yeah, about 20 feet.
I can't like reach that though. With how high up I was.
Okay,
I
let's
was
say
60
you were
feet up.
from the ground. From the
Yeah.
ground, you were 60 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were 65 feet, right? Because you teleported 5 feet above where the fucking thing was, right? So you have how much movement?
30.
So you're
35 feet up.
35 feet up. Yeah, no, you can't reach it.
Okay. I'll fly down as far as I can get, so I'm sure I'm like 5 or 10 feet above it, but
Yeah, something like that.
okay. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Then you watch as a hell wasp corpse falls out of the hole and does the little thing that bugs do when they die, where their legs twitch and stuff on its back. Yeah, curls up. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll just be like, good riddance. And then
There's
do
one
some
20
flanking,
feet
why
above
not?
you. There's one 20 feet above you.
this one's up high.
Up high, yeah.
20 feet above. Okay.
Does your telekinesis
Can she
pull?
do- Yes, it does. I was trying to think of something clever she could do.
Is
Yeah,
it
she
10
can try
feet? Does
to.
it pull 10 feet or 5 feet?
I think it. Give me a moment. Oh, it's 5. And she's not big anymore.
Big.
Oh, but she could just. Wait, hold on.
No, they're both bonus actions.
Thank you. Yep. That's what I was checking. All right. I guess she could just hit it with a Ray of Frost.
Sure.
I mean, I think we're near the end of the combat.
Yeah, hit it with a ray of frost. Roll a attack roll, please.
Where's my Ray of Frost macro? Oh, maybe I got rid of it by accident. Oh, no, there it is.
It misses.
17 misses. The armor class on these things.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
It's kind of a high. Okay.
17.
It dodges with all of its fucking might. With
Okay.
everything it has in it, it dodges that shit.
Okay.
Like it was scared of cold damage.
Very,
Yeah,
very,
I'm-
very scared.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Okay.
Yeah. They are metal.
And fiery inside, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why. That's just what it says. All right. That's your turn? Action cantrip?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is the turn. Yep.
Okay. Hell Wasp. It's gonna. Fuck. Let's go fly up to Tannis. Nah. I'm gonna Tannis. Tannis. I want you to roll. Make a luck check for me. I love the fucking luck check. It's just so good.
Just a regular old
Yeah.
luck check.
Yeah. So it's when I say luck check, this is what. Yeah. No. When I
Even.
say luck check, yeah. There you go. Fuck it. We're good. All right. It's gonna go for fucking August. And it's gonna fly down. I want D6s though for my luck checks. Always. When I say luck check, that's what I mean. D6. That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I
this
think I meant
is
like a
still
D100 block.
No. Any all my luck checks from like when I say luck check, that's what I mean. Because I make y'all roll that all the time. I'm just gonna name it now. That's what it is. When I say the
Okay.
D6, pick even or odd.
Same difference
I always
any die.
say that every. Yeah. That's why I said it doesn't matter because it's a D100. It doesn't matter. You can roll a D100.
Gotcha.
That's what you want. I don't give
I'm
a
gonna
shit.
roll a d14.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean, usually,
Well.
in my experience, luck checks are always D100.
No, you're good. You're good. It's fine.
It's
You're
okay.
good.
you want me to roll a d6 instead?
No, this is fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I don't fucking. It's fine. There's one guy left. All right. It flies down into the aura, so it takes the damage, or whatever. I gotta roll.
No,
for
I
it.
was fucking that up to the end of its turn. I gotta be aggressive.
That's
with
right.
this
That's
new
right.
version.
That's right. All right. So it's coming at you, August. It's gonna do the stinger first. How's a 22 sound?
Ooh.
That hits.
All right. 11 plus 4, and then 2 con saves. Right. First one for
Yeah.
poison. Second
I'm
one.
gonna do the poison one first.
You're not in my aura, by the way.
And now,
Yep.
but God is with me. And then concentration.
Okay.
Alright, just make it. And then was it 15 damage? So
Yep, 15 damage.
10 HP is gone.
And then it's going to razor limb. A
That
13.
misses.
That's it for its turn. Okay. I don't see a need to continue this combat any further. You guys are gonna beat the hell out of it. So just just narratively, how do you want to do this?
Vin is in prime head squishing area.
You wanna kill it, Vin?
Maul comes down and
Oh, okay. There you go. You drop. I think it's a double kill, right? I think Ophelia's coming down with the hammer, just dropping. Just dropping down the hole. Coming down with the hammer, and then I think this is when, as it's coming down, Ophelia, you land on top of it. It smashes on the ground, and then Vin just, with a fly swatter on its head,
nice.
completely dead. All right, we're out of initiative, and we're gonna take a short break.
Sweet.
See you guys back here in a minute. There we go. Okay. We're back, and we are out of initiative. As I described before, this chamber seems to be some sort of, I don't know, this is like housing or something? You're not sure. You don't know. I don't know how much you know about bugs. There are 3 holes above you as well. What would you like to do?
Well, first of all, we would look around this room if there's anything of interest. Any items, any things on the walls like that.
Somebody can make an investigation check if you'd like.
Then?
With advantage,
That might be better.
with advantage if you're all looking.
Okay.
Okay. You will notice, Vin, a corpse of some kind has been folded in half in a very, very fucked up way. Like broken spine, broken everything, stuffed into one of these octagonal holes. It still has clothes on. It's in like it's in a corner too. It's like where the wall meets this sort of squishy floor. There's a octagonal hole, and this corpse is stuffed into it. The only reason you can tell it's a corpse is because you can see a foot that's like gray and rotting away.
Over there, a corpse. I didn't realize it was a corpse at first. It's badly mangled, but let me show you. And she points, and she'll like walk over to it.
Yep. The smell of decay strongly emits from this hole.
Try and pull it out.
Are you getting anything from this?
Not anything.
I think might do
not
about 10 minutes. So.
Oh, it might be close to being over at this point. Maybe it's still up for a minute. After this room, though, it'll be off. You do not sense anything coming from it. Celestial, Fey, Fiend, Undead.
Well, I'll still pull it out, but she'll say nothing from the corpse.
Yep. You can pull on this, and it's stuck in there. But as you pull it out, it sort of flops out, and it is little tiny flies buzz off of it. This is the very decayed corpse of an elf wearing like adventurer's clothes, like traveler's adventurer's clothes.
One of the Elturelians, maybe.
We take them with us. I can maybe talk to them later.
Is that a request for me? Or can we stuff this thing in the bag? I mean, I'll do it. I don't care. I'm just asking.
Either way is, I guess.
I hate to be gruesome. Do you need the whole body or just the head?
Technically just the head.
Nah, Tannis doesn't like that.
No, let's not desecrate the body.
He's not gonna want. He'll put the corpse inside the amulet.
Before he does, is there any pouches, any pockets, anything of notable interest?
Yeah, as you toss over the body, the first thing you notice is it has a holy symbol around its neck. It is the symbol of a crescent moon with 6. There's like 3 emerald gems on one side, a big one in the middle, and then 2 on the other side, and it's on the side of this crescent moon.
Would I recognize this?
Make a religion check. It is a symbol of Coralon, the chief of the pantheon of elves. It also has a backpack that is a full set of, missing a thing or two. 1 or 2 of the items, or maybe the rations are gone, but a Dungeoneer's pack. And as you pull the Dungeoneer's pack off of it to look through it, a black obsidian figurine that's about this big tumbles out flops out onto the floor.
You will very foolishly pick this up and look at it.
Yeah, it looks like a simplified, not like super detailed. It looks like a fly, like an insect, a fly.
Mm. Would this ring any bells as a religious artifact?
Not that you can tell.
This is peculiar. Tanis, put the rest of this in your dungeon thing. Vin, what do you make of this thing? She's going to show her the idol, whatever it is.
Funny you ask. Yeah, Vin was just about to see if she could maybe recognize this in any capacity.
Make an Arcana check, and I can tell you if it's magical or not.
Okay. Wait, does she have... She does have Detect Magic.
I can give it to you for free with an Arcana check.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
18.
It's some kind of magic item.
There's definitely some kind of magic going on here. Doesn't seem like a coincidence that someone with a figurine like this would end up in some kind of wasp's nest, I suppose. Let me take the time to identify this.
Are you taking the full time, or are you just going to cast it real
let's
quick?
not do that. In
We
here.
can
She can do it
identify it
instantly.
You can do it
Or
instantly.
after.
Up
Well,
to you.
yeah, you're right. Wait, is the casting time
minute.
the same no matter what?
It's a minute.
1 minute.
Oh, it's 1 minute.
So it's
okay.
11 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
if you
yeah.
do it
All
as a
right,
ritual.
we'll just do it. We'll do it after.
Okay, write down obsidian fly figurine, please.
Put it in, who's putting it in theirs?
Vin will take
Just
it.
do not forget it, because we're going to have to do this next session.
I got it.
Unidentified figure.
Is there anything else you would like to do in this chamber?
Well, when Ophelia tells Tanis to like put it in his like amulet or whatever, he definitely grumbles about leaving her in the Morathid's belly next time. But other than that, nothing in particular.
Okay, do you put the body in the amulet?
Yes. Yeah, I'll take the body and whatever the rest of the Dungeoneer's pack that wasn't scavenged through goes in there.
Okay, done.
I think we also have a problem now, because flight time is limited.
Yeah, I have 2 more castings of that, but the rest of you.
Ophelia and I
great.
don't. Yeah.
My dragon. Hang on.
So,
You guys need
Yes.
a long rest between you?
yeah, that prompts me to ask Jay, what level spell slots we gotta give up to recharge that feature?
What? Ooh, okay. What
10
level?
minutes.
What level is fly? 3rd.
Three.
What's your highest level spell slot?
Mine is 5. Ophelia's
Holy
3.
fuck, you have 5th level spells?
Just 1, but yeah, I got a slot.
Is there any trajectory we can take to go straight down?
I don't know if leaving and coming back is a good idea.
I would rather not.
Does spider climb work for just Vin, or is there a casting on like X amount of people?
You can upcast it.
Yeah.
It's still not. Oh, is it prepared?
Yeah, that's how Vin got up here in the first place.
No.
Well, no.
right.
Ophelia,
She was
but
going to, but never cast it. That's right.
she does have her prepared. Yes.
And you can upcast. Do you have enough levels to upcast it for?
For 2 people.
It would be London herself. It would be 4 people. The only person that can still fly is Tanis.
Yeah, I'm saying she only has enough for 2 people.
I mean, I could.
No.
Can I climb and somebody hold on to me? Like a back
The issue that I'm having with climbing this is it's not a wall, You have to go on the ceiling to get.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
my
yeah.
my
You're not
argument is that
Spider-Man.
I can get people to the chute that they can start climbing up.
Okay.
Right? Because
Yeah.
I can fly to the chute, and then then we start climbing up.
Yep, we can do that.
The old-fashioned way.
Yep, we can do that. I'm gonna want climb checks from everyone but London though.
Yeah, can you put like a rope in the wall,
I
like
can do that.
biting it in or something?
I was thinking also that like maybe like a levitate attach someone with levitate
Well,
on
I'm
them
saying
to
if
climb,
because you're saying put a rope just to get into the hole. I mean, I'll give you for free lifting into the hole. It's climbing the tunnel or the shaft that's going to require a check that you may or may not fall and hit your friends on the way down.
Yeah.
I like where your head was at first, Brendan, and I love that attitude. And I want you to keep that and always go for that. But I think in this circumstance, I'm gonna, this is part of the puzzle, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So my draconic flight recharges on a long rest. It does say in the flavor text it uses my breath weapon look. It uses the same energy. Would you accept me burning all of my breath weapon charges to?
what is
We only
yours?
have
What
one
is
tunnel.
yours, August? Is yours is it connected to your channel divinity kind of shit?
No, it's my celestial revelation, like a racial feature.
Or so is Ophelia's.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna make you figure it out.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I like where your
Surf
head's at. I
tennis.
always ask, please. I like the creative solutions. I prefer that. But for this circumstance, I want you guys to have to figure it out. If you want, we can do it next week.
Yeah.
Who
yeah.
are we
we'll
gonna
do
do
it
this
next
with?
week.
Vin? Yeah, and Vin can't
Ooh.
solve this problem. Fuck, London might have some shit where he's like, oh, I can fucking magic everything. I don't know. I don't know what you guys can do. I don't know shit about your character sheets.
Yeah, Vin's got the spider climb
For her.
for her,
basically.
but she could
one
get
other
one other
person.
person, but that's it.
Yeah, maybe you could web the bottom of the tunnel so at least we don't fall out.
Out.
Back into this room.
It's not prepared.
Oh.
I mean, if we can get a rope up there, we might just have to wing it.
Mhm.
I mean, in theory, Tanis could very stealthily go up the tunnel. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna. There's not roots or anything to tie off to. You just have to investigate the top and
I could
see
get
You know,
if
there's like
there's.
pythons and shit in the engineering kit, right?
Yeah, but you have to hammer it in,
Yeah, true.
and this is like amber, so it's soft but also hard at the same time.
Would a javelin be better for like just,
You know what you could do with a javelin?
or put
This
it
is-
over the
this is
top like
me.
a?
I was gonna say that, so I'm glad you said it because I didn't want to suggest the solution. But yeah, you could, in theory, put the javelin or even two javelins as like an X over top, and then tie the rope around that, and you can carry that up the hole too. They'll
I mean,
condense into one thing, and then you pop them open.
We probably have pitons as well, or
Yeah, but like I was saying, you got to drive those in. You got to beat those in
The
with a hammer.
javelins are just.
Yeah,
you
that
set
all
them up there and they're
attracts
good to go.
I'm
things.
kind of cool. I like the javelin idea. That's kind of fun. But Tanis has got to fly him up there stealthily.
Yeah,
and insert
stealthily by myself.
I mean, I don't think I have a better idea.
I think that's the only way that we're getting up there. That was like manually doing this the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Oh shit, that's not even a rope though. It's like 30 feet of tunnel. It
How
won't
many
even
ropes
reach
do
the
we
ground.
have?
Yeah, okay. 2 ropes. I'm sure you have 2 ropes. There was one in the Dungeoneer's pack.
I got rope in my pack.
There you go. All right, you can do 2 ropes. It'll work. All right, this is interesting. All right, this is my kind of shit. All right, so Tanis is gonna fly up the hole first and foremost. All right, Tanis, we're doing the 2 javelin X thing, and then
Sounds like a
with
plan.
the rope. I like that. I love that idea. That's super cool. Okay, we're gonna do that. All righty, Tanis, make me a stealth check real quick.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna end with the rope down, just so you know. Okay.
10.
Fuck.
Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Inspiration.
Don't waste it. Oh!
Hey, Thank you.
All right. So
First time that's ever happened.
you
Right?
slither
Feels wrong.
up the tunnel slowly, and you make your way to the next chamber, which I will show you in a moment, or show you next week, I guess. This chamber's walls sag with layers of sticky, semi-set resin. Thick strands stretch between surfaces, pulling into slow drips that collect it. So the resin in here is like not set. It's very wet and sticky. Everything is coated in it. The material clinging and shifting slightly with movement. Bodies are embedded across the walls at irregular intervals. Humanoid and fiendish forms pressed into the resin. Some remain mostly intact in outline. Others are collapsed or misshapen where the material has pulled them inward. The floor... Oh, you don't get that in right now. Okay. There are 3 hell wasps in here. And they seem to be preoccupied with something. They are busy in the walls. Actually, I think it's in the floor. I think one's in the wall, one's on the floor, another one's on the floor. And they're like, not digging, but they're very busy. They seem to be like doing something. So you are not noticed by them as you pop your little head in to see this room. You want to set up your little X and fly back down?
Yeah.
All right. You set up your little X, test it. It's firm enough. You fly back down the hole. The rope is ready for everyone to pull it and to climb up, and we will climb up. Ascend next time on the descent.
Next ascent into the descent.
Ascent into the descent. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Stay sharp. Farewell, adventurers.
Farewell, adventurers.
Adventurers.